Alright. I think it's kind of working a little bit better now. At least we have a chat this time. It's not on screen, but we have a chat. I don't know how the latency is going to be. It should be somewhat close. It shouldn't have that much of a stream delay. Are we in? It's not showing that it's live on my... It's not showing that I'm live on my phone. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Okay, you're saying I'm in and all good really fast, so I'm assuming I did fix the latency as well. Okay, that's good to know. Um, I mean, we could just fix up some cars while we wait for some people to flood in here. But I think I fixed that part. Now I need to figure out for next stream about the chat on the screen. I had it working for the first stream. I don't know why it's not working now. I was having some trouble trying to fix that. It just keeps popping up with the monkey saying something's wrong. Which I don't want that monkey to tell me nothing's wrong because I don't want nothing to be wrong. But oh well. We won't have a chat on screen for this time, but at least I have a chat. I realized I had accidentally set it to being a kids stream or something like that. Because it gives you an option saying, like, is this stream for kids or whatever, and I accidentally clicked yes, so that's why there was no chat, but fixed it this time, so this one we should be good. We can get some of these vehicles going, fixing them up. The first spawn while I was fixing that up, or, well, I was trying to fix the stream, was a 3% fiat, but I'm not too worried about that. If I miss it, I miss it. Oh well. But I mean, we fixed this thing up pretty quick, so I should be able to get back to it, but they're never too much profit anyways. I don't know if they even go over like 30K. Hype, that would be wild if you gave one of those away. Oops, I crashed. Okay, can someone try for me to do a exclamation point join? Right now, no one can join my thing because I'm in a private, and I'm just going to grind by myself for a few minutes here before I hop into a public while I wait for some people to get in. But if someone tries exclamation point join, it should pop up with a thing telling people how to join for when I'm ready for that. I'm not fully sure. I tried adding Steam elements or stream elements into this like last minute, but we'll see if it even works. Oh, there's the 3%. That's not too good of a profit, but we'll still buy it. Yeah, right now I'm just in my private, so I'm just gonna grind a little bit of money here. Yesterday, if you saw yesterday's stream, I mean, it got a little chaotic towards the end. I ended up using a decent amount of money in auctions, because if some people were here when I was starting the stream and before I did any car meets or any public servers or anything, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try and get to 1 million, and I was at like almost 900K. Now I'm at 300 or 600K. Some things happened. I went to the auctions, blew a lot of money, but it is what it is. We're here. Still got a decent amount of money. Didn't sell any car this time for the auctions though, so that's good. Still got all my cars. Also got an extra car thanks to Aura last night. This will not be edited into a video, but this will be up as like a VOD pretty much on my channel. Like the last two live streams I've done, they're up on my channel as VODs right now. I have two different playlists, one for just straight fix-it-up videos, and then I have another playlist for fix-it-up streams. So if you ever want to go back and watch a VOD, see anything you missed, or if you were in it and wanted to see that, then you can go back and always look at those. Good luck hunting for that S2K. I haven't had luck in the auctions for it, but I did end up buying one. I think the radiator is still in the car, and it's rolling away from me. We're We're having a mess of a place right now. I don't even know where that cylinder head went right there. And there we go. Yeah, that's true. When you go to the auctions, there is no coming back. I've learned that. I've done that too many times. Just go into the auction, then you get addicted and don't want to leave, and then blow all your money, and then you have to leave because you have no money left. I'm not sure if we'll do a 3K sub giveaway. I mean, possibly. Something. I'm planning something for 2.5 because we just hit 2.5 last night. So thank you all for who have subbed and contributed to that. But we hit 2.5 last night, so we should be doing some kind of probably car meet and a little giveaway or something here soon. Or maybe not a car meet. I was thinking a garage tour could be good because a lot of people have been asking for a garage tour. So I think I could go through my garage for a video and then announce what the giveaway car will be during that. Because I didn't do one for 2K. So I figured 2.5 we can do one. There was a Mark 5 somewheres around here. Is it back there? It is. I missed it. What car do you want to bring back? Like, do you mean like a car that was removed? These might be nice Z wheels too. I'm gonna need to check those out. Car that was removed that I would want to be back? Probably the Sylvia. That's just one of my favorite cars, but I do have one, so I don't really need it to be brought back. If you're talking auction cars, I'd say the GT2. And if you're talking Roblox cars, I would say the RX-7. I really want an RX-7, but I don't want to sell my whole garage for one. The GT3 would be crazy to come back, but that would ruin its market. It is crazy expensive. And a lot of people who have them right now would be pretty upset if they did come back, because then their price would go down a lot. Okay, I'm not going to keep these. They're 16 rim. 30 tires, 16 rim. These could be sold. I don't need them. Drop this thing back down. Oh, let me hop in here. We're gonna do a little car meet here in a little bit. I'm just fixing up some cars, waiting for some people to hop in the stream. And then we'll hop into a public server and get some people to join. I'll probably fix this car up and see what spawns in the next spawn. And if there's nothing, I'll probably hop into a public. Don't know where that air intake just went. Probably under my car. Yeah, right there. There we go. And get that going. Where? Engine block first, cylinder head, radiator, battery. What happened to the battery? Did I charge the battery or did I not? I don't remember. I did not. Let's charge that thing. It's only at 16%. Thank you, Russell, for the $1 Canadian. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for that. W. Russell, yes. W. Russell in the chat. Thank you. I always like seeing where like everybody that watches me is from, because everybody's from all around like the globe, and it's so cool. I always get like different like pounds and euros and stuff like that coming in, or even just people like telling me in the Discord where they're from, not like specifically, but like just country based or continent or whatever. I think it's pretty cool hearing all these different places people are from. Germany, Australia, Norway, Portugal. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna see what this 4 traffic is. If it's nothing too good, then I'll just hop into a public. And it's way back there. We'll check that out real quick. Norway, Lebanon, Canada, Texas, New Zealand, Aussie. That's Australia. Smell, you should... You don't have a mod badge or anything, but you should be a mod right now. Okay, yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna hop into a public. So if anybody wants to join, you should be able just to join off my profile. I think !join will tell you how to join. W. Russell again. Thank you for the other $1. I appreciate that. Let me go through some of these other places. Another Norway, another Australia, Barbados, Kentucky. Canada. What country makes the best cars? I don't know, honestly. I just love Italian like supercars so much, so I might just say Italy, but I'm not too sure. Thank you for the $2 Canadian, Russell. Germany, Mass, Bosnia, Sweden, Germany. I'm not sure if the !join thing will work or not. I haven't tested it out yet. I just barely, like, literally 10 minutes before the stream started, I was working on trying to get that working. But I didn't want to spend too much time on it because I did want to start streaming pretty early. I mean, it's still not too early. I know a lot of people, like, a lot of the other people that are in, like, Europe and stuff, it's probably really late for everybody. But it's currently 7:42 p.m. for me, so it's not too late. Are those F80s? No, one of those is an F80, and I think the other one's the Robux, the 340i. 2 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy. Two people with 2 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy. I need to start trying to stream even earlier than I am, but we'll see. I just haven't really had the time. 11 in the morning? That's crazy. 11 in the morning. That is crazy. Can you do gifted subs on YouTube? I don't know. Like gifted memberships? Probably. That would make sense. Canada, 7:40 p.m. Yeah, it's 7:40 p.m. for me, so you're probably on the East Coast, Canada. I don't know if !join will work or not, but there is in the description, it tells you how to join, but you pretty much just join off my profile. I think the server might already be full, though. It looks pretty full to me. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4:43 p.m. Yeah, that's crazy. I like that. I like that yellow Corvette right there. I need to make a yellow Corvette. 12th in line? There's 12 people in the queue already? Dang, thank you guys for wanting to come in here. I will try and server hop a bit so that way if people that can't get in want to get in, I might server hop a little bit. But then again, like I said last night, I don't want to feel bad because I would feel bad for some people who are in the queue and just waiting in the queue, and then I leave the server and then they have to try and join the other one and they might get stuck in the queue again. Dude, Flopper, you need to get a car, dog. This guy has not had a car for days. He's constantly needing people to drive him around. I'm not fully sure how many watch hours I had last stream. Oh no, I did go... For the stream, I went over 5 hours. I was just over 5 hours. I think it was a 5-hour and like 10-minute stream or something like that. Weeks, actually, not days. That's crazy. Yeah, let's all head over to the beach. We can head over to the beach parking lot. Get all the cars over there, a little meet over there. I think that could be pretty cool. going into the wall. And I'm already pretty low on gas, but we'll be fine. I don't need to get any right now. I'll just park up right here. There's a GT2. I'm so upset I couldn't get one of those from the auctions. I was trying so hard when those were in the auctions, but I got 2 Mustangs instead. Someone's car already got stolen. I recommend when you're in these servers to turn your drive permissions to no one, because you can't trust anybody around here. People always try and steal my car and everybody else's cars, so I always keep it locked. Rusty Scammy with some rare wheels. I think that's similar color to my Rusty Scammy too. I think I have a gray like that on mine. I like this GT2. I need to get one, but they are too expensive. Hype wants a staring contest. I don't think you'd... I think you would actually win that. I think I would probably lose. But we'll see. Parked up next to me. Nice. Purple Beamer. Pretty sure that one's the... whatever you call it, but the Roblox one. The 340i, I think. Yeah, Roblox car. Yeah, the R34, if it does keep going up, you definitely could end up buying one. I lost, had to look at chat. I've been looking at chat the whole time. I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I technically lost. I've just been looking at chat, reading it the whole time. That was my plan for the staring contest. I didn't know that was we had to actually stare at our screens. I'll take the win though if you say you lost, so easy win. I want to see how many miles the GT2 has. How many miles does this thing got? Oh my gosh, I've actually never seen 1,000 miles on a car before. That is crazy. That is cool. My S2K is the car with the most miles that I own, and it only has 100. 130. Wait, oh, wait, that's crazy. Did you buy it like that, or I mean, you only have 1,008 or kilometers. I don't know if it's miles or kilometers. I don't know if that transitions over when you switch it in the settings from metric to imperial. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the miles actually do anything to the value of the car. It makes sense in real life for more miles, making it less valuable, but in this game it doesn't really change. I don't think it changes the value because the cars don't like break down or anything based on mileage. Do they really? Because that's crazy. That doesn't make much sense. I feel like more miles, if anything, would be... Because I would want to buy... Like, I would pay extra money for this GT2 with 1,000 miles on it. I don't know how Butter was able to make it in this game. That's crazy. That's one of my other friends. He just started playing the game not too long ago, as you could tell. But he's grinding. To join, you can just look in the description, it tells you, but pretty much you just join off my profile. My profile should be open. I mean, I'm assuming it is open since everybody was able to join in pretty quickly off my profile. Drive it. Oh, geez. I guess I'm gonna drive the GT too. It doesn't seem like it's tuned, unless it's just kind of slow. I mean, it is all-wheel drive too, so it doesn't really slide out. It doesn't really drift. GT2 RS plate. It is tuned. Really? This thing doesn't seem that fast then, surprisingly. For a Porsche, I would think this is faster than this, although it is fast, but... Huh. Obviously, it's not going to drift that well because it is all-wheel drive. Can't park it in the same spot, but I will pull it up right back right here. That is surprising then. If it's tuned and I'm assuming got twin turbos, it's kind of hard to tell because it's a rear engine. Oh, someone stole your car. RIP. Paid a guy 1.5 mil to get 1,000 miles he drove for 6 hours. That's crazy. Welcome in, Aura. F2K with 0 miles. People offer 8 mil plus. Prize from Norway. Nice. Oh, I guess it would make sense. It's because it's an old car, but then again, it doesn't make that much sense. It would think. I mean, it just makes sense if it's a Porsche to be fast. I mean, I know they're good at cornering and stuff. I know it's a Porsche. I don't know. I feel like they're just one of the most like best performance cars to throw it in the water. I'm not gonna throw everybody's car in the water, Aura. You should rip at a quick auction. I don't want to. I want to, but I don't because I don't want to see that money go down and nothing pop up good in my garage. I guess that is true. It was one of really? Was it one of the first auction cars ever? I started playing when the GT2 the GT2 was in the auction for like a little under a week when I started playing. I had a little under a week to try and get it. But I ended up getting 2 Mustangs instead, which I'm not mad at. I still have both those Mustangs, but... Dang. Ripping in here. Oh? Is Flopper finally buying a car? I don't really have any cars for sale right now. Yeah, it definitely didn't have something to do with me losing 3 to 400K last night. Totally not at all. The only thing I did win in the auction was I got 200K once, but then I used that 200K and lost it. So I got nothing good. Pretty much is the basis of the story there. W Flopper finally getting a car. Yeah, I'm sure I would get nothing for doing an auction, just like normal. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about a banana car, but I'm just gonna say banana car. I don't know. Banana car. That's all I got for you about the banana car is banana car. I wasn't really paying attention to the drifting. I'm more just reading chat right now. I don't know. Having a good time chatting to you guys, seeing what's going on, checking out all these cars too. I will go through a little bit of a look of them. F80, the 340i, the Corvette. Yeah, this thing. Is this Butters? The Butter? What is this? The .5 Beamer? I don't know. Is this the E92? I think is what it's called. I don't remember. I do like this color on it though. That is pretty cool. And the wheels. W car. That guy over there drifts in the Beamer. E60, okay. The what did I say? E62 or E92? I don't even remember. The BMWs all confuse me. There's a lot of numbers and a lot of E's in them all. Flopper finally has a car. W Flopper. Oh, I tried dodging that, but I didn't get it. Type Supra. Two white cars back here. Or not a Corvette. What am I talking about? That's a Camaro. With the twin turbos. Then we got this Beamer right here. I like these Beamers. I just don't have one because, I mean, they're 10% or whatever. So I don't really need to keep one. But I'm glad I did keep the Sylvia when I did. So maybe I do need to get one to keep just in case they take these out of the game. So I do like the looks of these. And I think these wheels are a bit underrated. I don't really ever see people running these wheels. These are the wheels I have on my Sylvia right now. Civic. Some black wheels. Really dark wheels. I do like that, though. The dark gray with the black wheels. I like cars like that. Those are nice. Lancer. Yeah. Nice wheels. Nice purple. I love that purple. Move my car? I ain't moving my car. What you talking about? What, you trying to get Flopper to park there? We are lining up the car. My car's lined up. What you talking about? What you talking about, dog? Well, now I can't get in my car because your car is inside of mine. Did you really think that through? Did you think that through? Move. Nah. Your spot, my car, dog. Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir. I'm taking this, and this is mine. Thank you for the R32, Flopper. Oh, it needs gas. I don't want to run you out of gas. I won't run you out of gas. I'll bring it back. Smash that thing real quick. Someone else might steal a Flopper. You better want to lock that thing. I'll move mine out the way, though, but you might want to lock that thing so no one else steals it. Park my S2K back here. Alright. 1 in the morning. You had to pick 3 cars out of your garage and the rest to get deleted. What 3 would you choose? So if I had to keep 3 cars in my garage, I would choose the S2K, the Supra, and probably the Mustang. Mustang's my fastest car. The S2K has the highest top speed out of all my cars, and I just love the looks of this thing. And the Supra is just a Supra, so you know. You want me to drift the Beamer? I'll drift it. Thing actually drifts pretty well. This doesn't drift bad at all. Oh, I'm gonna scoop smell up. Maybe not. I think I have a full car. I might need to get one of these, actually. This drifts really good. How much do these sell for? I know they're a Robux car, but like if I was to buy it from someone, does anybody know the value of one of these? I might need to look at getting one of these. They seem to drift really good. Around 300k, around 500k. Okay, so they're not bad at all. I'm definitely going to look at getting one of these then. I am liking how this thing drives. I'll park it up right here, though. But I'm liking how this thing drives and drifts. I need to get one of those. So around 500k, it seems a lot of people are saying. 450. Okay. Can buy yours right now for 480. That is a tempting offer. I will be pretty broke after that, but that is really tempting. Holy smokes, that guy came in hot. One thing is I just don't have much space in my garage right now. I have like 3 spots, I think. 3 or 4. Good night, Porsche. Thank you for the good luck stream thing that you said. I don't know. Trying to steal Flopper's car. Oh, I mean, I didn't read the second part until I read the first part out loud, but you know, it's all right. I mean, you can see the chat anyways, so you kind of outed yourself on that one. Got a lot of VTECs here going crazy. I think it might just be two or no, it's a Civic, and then this isn't a VTEC. I guess it's the V8 or V6, whatever. Didn't get much sleep last night, as you may be able to tell. Mixing up all my words and everything. This guy's doing a handstand over here with a frog on his back. Look at him go. Just one hand, that's all he needs. Yeah, I need to get one of those. Those drift pretty well. Alright, I will come back. Oh, what is this? Those are some massive wheels on the Porsche. I will come back to the beach. I just want to check how much space I have in my garage real quick. And I might end up buying that Beamer that guy said I could buy for 480 or whatever. I have 4 spaces. It's not terrible. I have 2 Mustangs and 2 doubles. I want to keep both those because I like the rusty one and the painted one. I want to keep both my Mustangs. Especially because Catman wants to buy a Mustang. I don't know if he's going to buy one from me or Lego Logan, but or if he is going to even buy one because they're going up in price a lot. I don't know if he has the bread for that or not. What could I get rid of, though? I could always sell this thing. I don't really need it, but they are really fast. Could sell that to clear up some space. I gotta do something with this. I was planning on making some kind of video with this. I want to make some kind of like laptop Civic video where I just make this thing with extreme horsepower. And now that they added the V6, I might put a V6 in it instead of the V8. But I could put the big V8 in there and get 1350 horsepower. But I think the V6 can get 1260 horsepower. Who is in my garage right now? Hello. What are you looking at my truck for? You trying to steal that thing? Don't steal that thing. I mean, you can. It's whatever. Oh, I've been trying to just keep this rusty blue because it might be good value if they take these out of the game. But then again, I don't know. And I just like the looks of these, so I might end up fixing that up here sometime soon. I've been keeping this just in case they remove them and the value goes up. Because when they took that Z out, I was very surprised. I don't know how he got in here. He's just chilling without a face or a body. Just legs and hair. And Butter's in here too. I have 2 people in my garage. That's crazy. It's maxed out, okay. I didn't tell Flopper. I was reading the chat out loud and then I realized what you said and then I couldn't really take it back at that point, and you kind of outed yourself by saying it in the stream chat anyways. He's on the stream. I'm sure he's on the stream looking at it. No, I was in my garage. No, you're in my garage. What you doing? There's two people in here right now. This is crazy. Yeah, I guess I can buy that Beamer. Let me just I'll head over to the parts store. If you're in the lobby right now, then meet me at the parts store and I guess I'll buy it. I'll take the Sylvia over. Yeah, because I had this in my garage just... This was one of my first cars, I think, too, that I had. I'm not fully sure. I don't know if it is one of the first Sylvias I had or not. But I'm glad that I had one. I give you this gift 35K. Are you going to sell me that for 35K? You don't need to do that. I already got a really cheap car yesterday from Aura. Aura gave me the CLA for, what was it? 50 something K, which was crazy. I did not expect that. I was just talking about wanting one, and then he just sent me the contract out of nowhere, and I was like, bro. But I appreciated it. So if Aura, you're still here, thank you for that. That was crazy. Oh, did Aura join? Oh, Aura did join. Yeah, I didn't even notice. What do we got going on in the chat? How much for ZLA? I think that's what I had just bought, actually. That's what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. And I think... There's no way. See, I kind of want to press decline, but if I press decline, then that's a waste of their 25K. So I guess I just have to buy that. Well, thank you, Lando, for that. W Lando, I guess. That's crazy. I appreciate that. W Aura and Lando both giving me really cheap cars today and yesterday. I'm sure I have like the best community on Fix It Up. You guys are great. Thank you guys for that. And I guess I'll go take that car out now. I appreciate that. I appreciate this car. That's crazy. I'll definitely have to do something with this. I always get these confused with the F80s too, because they're kind of similar to how the F80s look. It's just a little bit like this. The grill part is more black. It's not as color coded to the actual car. How does this thing look down on bags? Oh, it goes really low. It goes so low it goes into the ground. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll probably just always put it at 2. And yeah, this is good fitment then for where it needs to be at 2. It says it's got the max horsepower, which it looks like it probably does. Oh, I can't put that down. Oh, 1% and a 2% spawn. That's pretty crazy. Or with the RX-7. What is this? A Corvette? Who, people are just giving me... I feel like I shouldn't accept this. Stop trying to give me cars. I don't know what to do here. I feel bad. What is going on? What is... For 100K? For a Corvette? I appreciate that, but please stop just giving me cars. I'm running out of money and garage space. Wait. Hype? Is that true? Wait, what? Did you actually buy the RX-7? That's crazy. See, because I feel bad accepting that, but I also feel bad declining it and making you waste that 25K. But then I feel bad accepting it because you lose money on that because the Corvettes go for like 200K. The people were saying that Beamer that I just got given would go for like, what, 400 to 500K? Well, thank you guys for that. That is crazy. Rate my plate, HypeX. It is a W plate. I'm assuming that's the one that HypeX was meant to buy from Aura, and then he didn't and bought a Supra from someone else. But, you know, it's the HypeX plate, so it's a W. Okay, I'm not, no. No, 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 no. What is going on? Okay. What do I do here? I can't be doing this. I can't. I guess I'll accept that, and I'm getting away from this place. I'm getting away from this place. Who just gave me the Type R? I'm trying to give that back to you for more money. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't have garage space. I don't need all these handouts. I appreciate you guys, but I don't need it. You guys need it more than me. You could sell that for some good money. This Corvette, you could have sold that for good money. Do you guys want your cars back? I will give these two back for you for more, for like 25 to 50K more than you gave them to me. Or less. That's what I mean, not more. Less, so that way you like get the money back from the contract and stuff. Because I don't... I feel bad. And I need to stay away from that part store so people don't keep trying to give me more. I have one spot. No. Hype, I am not meeting you at the shop. I'm never going there again. I don't need these cars. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, so I don't remember the name of who gave me this Corvette. This was the other guy. I think was it this guy? I'm gonna go back into the stream and see who gave me the Corvette so that way I can give it back. It was Jackson. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna give you this thing back. I don't need to I don't need all these free cars. I don't need all these cheap cars. I feel bad. Is Jackson here? Is he near? Oh, there he is. How much did I buy it for? 100K, so I'll sell it for 120. Wait. No. Hype. What is this? Hype. Hype. You just ruined my contract for one. And for two, what is going on right now? A mod is gonna join and try and ban me. But I can't. Hype. What? Hype. Hype, I'm selling you this Corvette. I'm selling you that Supra back. You are getting that Supra back later. I have to buy another contract now just because of you, Hype. That's crazy. Let me give you this back for the money plus the contract. This Corvette. Where is Jackson? There. Wait. Oh, I have to wait money, and I also accidentally went up in price. So good thing it did that because I would have just charged you more. I gotta wait 30 seconds. Hopefully the contract doesn't expire by then. We'll see. Yeah, Hype, I am giving you that Supra back later. The main reason I wanted to take it was so that way my garage is full and no one can give me contracts anymore. Holy smokes, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay, can I use this thing now? So if I wanted to save you money, you gave it to me for 100. I'll give it to you back for like, I'll do 90. Whoa, not 900,000. That would be ridiculous. Okay. And Jackson, 90K, accept. You only have 100K. Okay. Good thing I went down. I should have went down a little bit more. But I don't want to buy another contract. I'm getting low on money. No. 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 Okay, I'm gonna start declining these. I'm not. No, 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 no. I can't. I cannot. I'm sorry. If you give me contracts at this point, you're gonna be wasting 25K. I can't be taking all these cars. There's gonna be a mod that sees all these pop up and they're gonna get red flagged and they're gonna hop in and they're gonna see what's going on. I don't want to risk any of that. And I don't want you guys to be just giving me cars that you can make money on. Because the event car that you just tried giving me for $0, you can't sell for any money right now, but once they get taken out of the event, they will get like a actual value. And you can get money off that if you don't want it. I don't I don't need all these free cars. What is going on? Yes, or that is a good idea. That is better than me just getting all these cars that I don't need and for free and everything. I feel terrible taking them, but I also feel terrible declining them because then that's a waste of 25K, but then it's a waste of more money if I accept them. So at this point, if you give me contracts, you're wasting 25K. I'm sorry. I I just I don't know what to do. That is crazy. Yeah, Hype, you're definitely getting your Supra back at some point. I am not. No, I'm not keeping that. The Corvette is worth like 200K, and he gave it to me for like 100, so it was like half the price. I think, at least. That's last time I checked. That's what the Corvette was going for. It was about 200K. The mods are not gonna give us all a banana car. That's not how that works. As much as I would love to have my own banana car. Oh, I didn't have time to build boost up. Oh well. If I lose, you keep Supra. One, wasn't ready, and two, I mean, I won on my screen, but I'm sure I lost on your screen. So I don't know. It didn't give the times. But either way, I'm not keeping the Supra Hype. That's not happening. That's not happening. Car values. Okay. So a lot of people when they ask to check car values, some people say to check the car values tab in the Fix It Up Discord, but I don't really trust that because it's not fully accurate because they don't update it daily and car prices change like daily. So the way that I would suggest checking car values is just watching the car market on the Fix It Up server and seeing what people are selling their cars for. And then you can check there for a good price. See what most people are selling them for. Yeah, Smell, I might need to do that. Why did I just lose traction there? What was that about? Oh, it actually gave me my time. 5:39. Yeah, Smell, I might need to do that. I don't know. We need to get this back to Hype. I'm not keeping this Supra. Buying a Supra for 100K is crazy. I did buy a Supra for 100K, but yeah, that was not my choice. I did not choose to buy a Supra for 100K. Hypex just popped that up on my screen and ruined my contract, and I bought it. So he made me waste 50K on that gosh darn Corvette. Selling that Corvette. Hypex ruined it. You're ruining it. I'm not I'm not just gonna sell this Supra to someone else. Hypex gave that to me for like nothing. I know I would make money if I was to sell it to someone, but I can't. I need to give it back to him. That is crazy. Or it didn't give me a Supra. The Supra that I just got was from HypeX, and my other Supra was... I don't even know. I don't even know. I think I found that other Supra before I was really doing YouTube all that much. I just bought it from someone. Also, the fitment on that car with those red star wheels is crazy. No, I'm not selling the Supra to anybody but HypeX or Smelt. The Smelt will get it back to HypeX, or I will get it back to HypeX. I can't just sell it to anyone. Even if I was to get the normal Supra price, which is like 4 mil, I would not sell it to someone for even 4 mil. I got a 484 with this thing though. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy that most Supras are going for like 4 mil now, because when I bought my first Supra, it was 2.6 mil when I bought it. They were averaging around 2.3 mil though at the time, but I overpaid for it a little bit, hoping that they would go up in value, which they ended up going up in value. Poll to demote hype. I mean, possibly. We'll see. We'll see if we put a poll up to demote hype. I mean, he just got promoted to mod last night. might get demoted again. We'll see. I'm not adding anyone, because if I add one person, then I have to add like everybody that asks, and then I would feel bad if I didn't, and I don't want my connections list getting flooded with a bunch of people. I already have like 30 something connections. And please don't spam in the YouTube chat. It won't get me to add you any faster. Well, the 350Z is all over the place in price. Yeah, I've been seeing some for like I've been mostly seeing between 500 and 700K. I bought mine the other day for 250K because someone just needed to clear their garage out. But some of the certain rusty colors can go for millions. Yeah, so if you have 3 Zs, I would sell them for like, yeah, I'd try and get at least like around 500K out of them. I think Smelt should be a YouTube mod, but I'm not fully sure if I did that right or not. I do need to get like 3 to 5 YouTube mods though. I think that would be a good idea. So I'll go through some of my staff in the Discord. I'll see if some of them want to become a YouTube moderator, and we'll see about that for next stream. The Rolls Royce, I have no clue honestly how much that's going for anymore. I've seen some for like a little under 3 mil, some for a little over 3 mil, so I'd say it's around 3 million. I don't think you would need a refresh smell. I did it before stream. I put your YouTube name in, like the link that you had sent me for your channel. I don't know why it's not giving you mod though. Catman and Mythic. I don't know where either of them are at right now. Mythic is in a completely different time zone from me, so he could be sleeping or busy with some work stuff or something else. Catman is... who knows where he is right now. He is in the same time zone as me, but he might be playing some other games with some other friends or something like that. I'm not fully sure. If the server wasn't full, I would message Catman about getting in. I think I just saw someone go flying over the thing right there. Yeah, if the server wasn't full, I would message Catman about getting in, but I'm sure he wouldn't want to wait in a long queue anyways. I mean, Butter's here. He's He's a stick of butter. He's kind of close. The AE86, the AFF 67, I don't know what that's going for at this point. I don't really think it's all that worth selling to people anymore because it's been out for a while. He said he's not getting on Roblox. Okay, Catman is not getting on Roblox. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the A86 is going for right now. I don't know if it's worth selling to people or not. Last I checked, they were going for around 130, I think, but I'm not sure if they still are. You'd have to check the car market, or someone that maybe knows could tell you, but I'm not fully sure. Yeah, don't remind me about that 5 mil I blew on the auctions. Also, yeah, wait, I don't know if I want to meet you there. People are gonna. Well, I'm telling you right. I'm telling everybody right now. If you try and sell me a car, I will decline it. So then you'll waste 70 or 25K. You'll be wasting, which I apologize, but I don't want to keep getting a bunch of free cars. So don't send me any contracts. But I will sell you this smelt so you can give it to HypeX. I don't even remember how much he sold it to me for. I think it was like 100K. You're in the server, okay. S2Ks, I don't know what they're going for right now, honestly. Last time I checked, it was around 8 mil, 7 to 8 mil. But recently, yeah, I haven't really looked. If they were to lower the price of the auctions, they would probably lower the percentage of all the cars and stuff, too. Alright, let me buy this. Let me sell it to you, Smelt. I'm pretty sure it was around 100K he gave it to me for. So I'm going to sell it to you for 100K. Smelt, accept. If I clicked the wrong name there, that would have been catastrophic. Purchase of... It was successful. I heart Catman. Aura. Aura. Oh, well, see, I can't accept that anyways. Holy moly. How much money is that? A billion or a trillion? I don't know. I'm declining that. That is expensive, but I mean the I Heart Catman plate makes it expensive. That makes sense. Catman plate makes it expensive. Makes sense. Alright, let me get out of here so I don't get any more contract requests. If you want to join the server, you just join off my profile. It should say it in the description of the video or of the live stream on how to join. I'm not sure if exclamation point join works or not. I tried getting it to work earlier, but I'm not fully sure. I haven't checked it yet. But yeah, my YouTube or my Roblox name is the same as my YouTube name, just right up here. Barbie Mobile. I'm assuming it's that thing right there with your head sticking out. W Barbie Mobile. Supra. Rate my pink car. Yeah, the pink car is crazy. 10 mil auction. Well, I've done 1 through 5 mil. So I've done a 1 or no, I think I started at 2 mil. I don't think I did a 1 mil opening. I did 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil. Next is either going to be another 5 mil or 6 mil, depending on when I can get that money and how fast I could get it. Oh wait, yeah, what happened to hype? 20 people never joining the server. Must have had to leave or something. He has to leave a bunch. Game crashed. RIP to the game crash. Well, I guess you don't get your Supra back for a while. You're definitely taking that thing back though, because now Smelt has it. Do you really want Smelt to have your Supra? All right, well, Aura having this out makes me want to go grab mine out. Get the cotton candy colors. We'll see. I might end up doing that here in a little bit. Are the wheels rare on my Corvette? Yes. I don't know how rare because they're more rare depending on the specs of them. But those white ones, yeah. The better specs would be like a 260 or a 280 in width. Maybe 240 isn't terrible. But normally 260 is the best. 280 is good for some other cars like the S2K. And then the rim size you'll want is like an 18 or a 19. And then the tire profile you want is like a 20, 25. And that's like some of the best specs for wheels. Alright, see ya, Butter. Have some fun playing CS2. I definitely need to download CS2 again at some point once I can get the storage on my PC. And then I can play some CS2 as well. I haven't played it in a while. $30 to go to a flight. Oh, that's true. Have fun on said flight. Another S2K over there I can see. Okay, I'm not short. You're just abnormally tall. And very long. I don't know what's going on there. Orange Supra. Is that orange or is that more of a red? It looks more of a red on mine. At least to me. Big wheels in the back. Small wheel, smaller wheel in the front. There's this S2K right here drifting around. Get a little fly through. Those are really fat. Whoa, this is a very bright, very blue Beamer. I like the looks of the Z's a lot. Almost tempted to get more. M4 Robux car. I already have one of those right now, so I don't need another one. I don't need more cars. My garage has like 1 or 2 spaces left in it right now. Crazy stuff happened earlier. Got a lot of cars. A lot of people were giving me cars for like cheap, and I tried giving as many of them as I could back. I ended up giving one of the Corvettes back, which I'm happy I could at least give that one back. But now I'm 200k under what I was earlier, so free cam is Shift and P. You press Shift and P at the same time on keyboard, and then you go into this little free cam mode, and then you can scroll wheel if you want to like zoom out, make it a little faster. Scroll wheel in to zoom in. That's normally how I take the pictures, is I'll zoom in a little bit from where it normally is, and then I think the pictures will come out in a better quality. That's normally how I do that. I'm not sure if I'll join the VC or not tonight. We'll see. I might end up hopping into it. I don't know how long the stream's going to go. Probably not as long as last night, because the last 2 streams we've gone until it was like 1:30 in the morning when I stopped. Or I'm going to steal that Challenger from you. I'm stealing that thing. I love these so much. I need to get one of these. Not my favorite wheels on it, though. But I do love the car. It is a good way to find presents. That's how I found some of the more difficult presents, was in free cam when I was making the video. 100K for a Supra was really good. Yeah, it was good for me, terrible for you. You're getting that Supra back. I'm not letting that happen. I would buy a banana car off a mod, but I'm not sure they can actually sell them. I don't think they can. Actually, never mind. Oh. Well, I could take a picture of that thing. Well, now there's an S2K in the way, so I can't really take a picture of it. The S2K moved. There's chat bubbles. Get down low. Oh, wait, that's like a mean picture. One from the front like that. I should set the time to a darker time. I think that could come out better. Like something like that with the purple sky. Oh, I'm underground. Make the fastest car and I'll fix it up. I think that is the Mustang. I'm not fully sure. You have a crown next to your name because I think you are the top chatter. I'll check out your license plate in a second. Oh, what did I just do? I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh, now there's a beamer in the way. Can you please move? Thank you. Take a little picture there. I'll move over here. Oh, S2K going crazy. And there's a car in my way. I mean, it's kind of hard to know exactly where I am. It's not your guys' fault, really. Probably a little close. Alright, there's some pictures of the Challenger now. Hopefully those were some good ones. I can send those into the photos here later. And I'm sure you were able to screenshot the live if you wanted to. But I'll send those into the... You know what? I can send it now. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, we have a photos tab right here. And we have a bunch of people sending pictures. Yeah, Smelt took one. Oh, wait. Oh, this ain't gonna leak anything, actually. It's just my Roblox pictures. There's not much in here. I got scared for a second. I was gonna leak a bunch of stuff in my files, but we should be fine. I'll send all the ones that I took. There we go. Send them in photos. So there. If you want to join the Discord and you're not in it already, there is a link in the description to join. $12 in the morning. It's 8:39 p.m. for me right now. So I'm sure we've been going for close to an hour. This isn't too bad. Three other people over 1,000 kilometers. One other person over 1,000 cars sold. That's Aura. Aura has like twice, or if not, probably like 3 to 5 times the value of their garage compared to mine, even though I have almost twice as many cars sold, but well, that's the luck of the draw, I guess. The time of day I was using for the purple sky was, I'm pretty sure it's 6. Yeah. I like 6, and then there's one at night. Yeah, there's a one with an orange sky, which is 18, and then 19 is another purple sky, which might be a little different from the 6. Yeah, it's a little brighter. So 19's a little bit of a brighter purple sky than 6. And I normally just set it to like 11, 12 when I'm just not doing pictures. Yeah, the RX-7. I think if I sold every car that I own, I could buy an RX-7, but then I would have like no money and only one car. 9:39 a.m. That's crazy. No, you cannot get the Challenger anymore from the junkyard. You have to buy it from someone, and they go for upwards of 10 mil, possibly over 10 mil. They're insanely priced. 23 for photos? Let me check out 23. Oh, 23 is like a really dark sky. That actually is pretty cool. I might need to try some pictures with that at some point. Oh, what license plate am I looking at? There's a lot of cars here. What's your car that you want me to check the license plate out on? The Stew? Is it that one? Oh, there's this Smelt showing off Hypex's Supra over here. And we got the Hypex Supra. Yeah, I think it was the Stew one, I'm assuming. Yeah. W plate. I've seen it on quite a few Supras. It's a good plate, though. Can you get the Urus? No. You cannot get the Urus either. That used to be a junkyard car as well. The Challenger used to be a .05, I think, and the Urus was a .02. But you can't get either of them anymore, and they're both around the same price. I think the Urus might be like $1 million cheaper than the Challenger. I'm not fully sure. They're close to the same price. They're both between like 8 to 12 mil, around that area. I know that's a big gap of numbers, but somewhere's around there. I do want to buy a steering wheel for this game at some point. I think that would be cool. Oh, I think Smelt left to give Hypex the Supra back. Let's go. I do not have a Urus, unfortunately. I don't think the Urus was an auction car because a lot of people have rusty Uruses, and you couldn't get rusty cars from the auction. You can only get them painted from the auction. So I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was a .02 in the junkyard. I think I saw a short or something on it one time. Face reveal at 100,000. 100,000 subs. Supra drag car rigged. I don't know. I liked when I had mine in the drag build setup, but I also really like how I have my Supra right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna go grab my Supra here in a second. Bring it over to the beach parking lot here. Yeah, I think the Urus was the rarest junkyard car. I'm gonna go grab my Supra. This is my garage. I'm not gonna do an extensive garage tour right now because I will do that here for a video, but this is my garage. Got a few cool cars in here. Supra, S2K, two Mustangs. Probably my best cars in here. I'll bring my Supra over. Oh, I just turned my car off. Don't want to do that. I think that's Aura. Maybe not. I love the looks of this Supra, though. I think my Supra, I mean, it might be a little biased, but my Supra is one of my favorite Supras I've ever seen in this game. Whoops. But I love how this build came out. It's probably one of my favorite looking cars that I have other than the S2K. Probably tied for first with the S2K. Holy smokes. Cannot find the Discord. The Discord should be in the description, I think. It should say ExrzReal server, and then have my Discord link, and then it should say official Fix It Up server, and that's the Fix It Up Discord. So if you wanted to join either one of those, I think they should be in the description. And to join, you just join off my profile. It should say that in the description as well on how to join, but you just join off my profile. L drive. Hey, I just slipped off the road. It's all right. M8. So how much did you sell the M8 for? I just sold one for. I think that's a decent price to sell them for. I don't think you could get much more than 500K for them. So I think that's about what you should sell that other one for if you want to sell it then. I mean, Aura has a YouTube channel, but I don't think he posts on it at all. But he's been in the live and donating and chatting, and he's a member on the channel. All right, good night, Smelt. You have a good night. I think you get
Who is selling Supra for cheap?
You get XP based on chatting, how many chats you send, and super chats. So that'll get you #1 crown and stuff. So that's probably why you have the #1 crown, because you probably chatted the most out of anybody. That's a really cool spiral. That actually came out really cool right there. I don't know why I'm looking at the burn marks that close, but please don't spam. You both got. Oh, are you guys like tied for XP right now? You're pretty close, yeah. 1, 2, and 3 are pretty close, within 30 XP from each other. Something about unusual activity. I got the notification for the Discord about the unusual activity joining too, but I think it's just multiple people joining. I don't think there's anything to really worry about there. Yeah, I've seen up to Catman went like a million, or like it was like 3 million miles per hour he went when he fell into the void one time. To join the server, you just join off my profile. This is my profile. It's just my YouTube name as well. You just join off of that. I think the server is full and there's a decently big queue right now, so you'd have to wait in the queue for that, but we got a little car meet going here. Nothing too crazy, but we got some crazy cars though, so I guess it is kind of crazy. The S2K, the 350, 2 Supras here. This one's mine. The F80 rolls, another Supra. Auction Beamer. We got some pretty nice cars here. Some pretty crazy rare cars. Best fitment for the Alfa Romeo, I'm not fully sure. But tomorrow I will be posting a video building mine. So tomorrow I'll figure out the fitment for it and I'll post it in the video. My Rolls Royce is still in my garage. I just didn't take it out, but I still have it. What is a good car for 130K? I don't think you could really buy much for cars off of people for 130K, so I'd just buy one from the junkyard. Try and get a rare one, or one that you just like. It doesn't even need to be rare. I had the Sylvia for a while just because I liked it, even when they were still in the game and it was at 10%. I mean, it is a pretty big car. I mean, it is probably the whole server, if not most of it. How many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cars. 18. So it's most of the server. I think there's 22 people max in a server, so there's probably 3 or 4 people that aren't over here right now. 19-person long queue right now. Thank you guys for hopping in and trying to hop in for... I guess a lot of people are still sitting in the queue. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. A bunch of people are coming and going. There's a 0.5%. You guys can race for that. A few people already reset to go try and get it. The GT3 RS, I think, was a Robux car. The GT2 RS was a auction car. To join, you just join through my profile. You just search my profile name up, which my profile is right here. Just search that up in the little search bar on Roblox, and you should be able to find my profile and join off of that. I say we do something more than just a little car meet, though. What are we gonna do? I don't know what we can do, but we could try and find something to do. I'll wait for everybody to let the stream catch up, so they're kind of going on a takeover. I mean, we could go to some, like... I mean, we can't really do much of a takeover, because if we went to an intersection, it's really small, and then everybody would just be going through each other. And I'm into the thing already. I haven't driven the Supra in a while. I've been too much with my S2K. Used to that. Used to how that handles. RF3 isn't really worth selling to someone, but... if it's the hatchback one... Oh, there's a few people here, too. RF3, yeah, it's not really worth much. I would sell it to the NPC, if anything. But I think it's around like 90k to 100k to sell to someone, but no one really is buying it. And it's more worth it just to sell it to the NPC anyways. W Hypex has his Supra back. Good. I do not have an RX-7. I'll go through some of my cars here. Well, I'll check your super fitment in a little bit. But I'll go through some of my cars. I won't do a full garage tour, but I mean, kind of. We'll rock through all of them. Corvette, SLX. This car is really nice, actually. I like it because it's got these rear wheels that fit really good. They're good fitment. I'm not going to show exactly everything extensively, but I'll go through them. My donk. I'll just highlight some of my favorite ones. I like these trucks a lot. They're big. Supra, one of my favorite cars in here. Love this thing. Just took it out. This I still need to fix the fitment on because, as you can tell, they're off a little bit because when they first released these, you had to get different size tires for everything to be able to put them on. V7, I've had that probably for quite a while. I think this is one of the first V7s I ever got. Civic, I love. I got this Z, which has a Blake license plate because I bought it from some guy named Blake, but I'm gonna need to change that license plate here soon. That's actually the only custom license plate I have out of all my cars. Unless there was one on that, no. S2K, I gotta get a custom license plate for this thing too. That is pretty cool. Sylvia, RF3 sedan, RF3. 2 Fiat doubles, one there with Rusty, one here with 2 different rear wheels on it. Aura's trying to go get another S2K from auctions, so I'm gonna go see if Aura can get the auction, the S2K. So I'm gonna bring mine over just for some good luck. Fitment for the IS200, I do not, but I can figure that out here soon too. I can do a video or something on it too. Pull this up right there. I'm gonna lower it too, make it look a little bit better. I'm gonna get my dog to sub to you. Appreciate that, W Dog. Aura is going to be poor. I would love to do a collab or something. No, that didn't happen, Aura. You were watching the stream, and I beat him in a fist fight, and he even tried cheating, and I still beat him. So you know, I never lost to him. But what was I looking at? Collab with What's Up? That would be cool, but I don't think he knows who I am, and I doubt I could really get in contact with him. But that would be cool. Doing like a build battle or something with him. Or even like Tesseract or something, because I've watched him a little bit. That could be cool. He's done some pretty cool builds. Dog keeps licking the screen. Well, I mean, I would tell your dog to not lick the screen, I bet. S2K in the garage to get out so many opens he thinks he gets it. Well, see, the thing about that is if I was to put the S2K in the garage, it would be, you know, he'd see me going through his body and parking it in the garage. And he knows what mine looks like, because, I mean, I bought that S2K from Aura. And I'm sure he watched the video on me. I think I made a video customizing it, yeah. I'm sure he watched that. If not, he's at least seen my S2K a bunch, so. Let's check out the Supra's fitment. They could probably be a bit wider in the back or skinnier in the front. Because they're they stick out a little bit in the front, but they're tucked in a little bit in the back. But it's not bad at all. It's a lot better than some other fitment I've seen. Just broke the H key. RIP to your H key cap. I have two Mustangs right now. One with some tiny 5-inch rims on it, and the other one is just like a drag build. It's got some big rear tires, some small fronts. I do not want to sell the Beamer that I just got given, especially because I just got given it, but I wanted to buy one of those anyways. And because I was driving someone else's and I liked how it drifted, so I wanted to get one for myself. And then, who was it? It was Lando, I think. Big man Lando. I think he had given me his for, like, really, really cheap, which was crazy. And I appreciate that. And then, from that, I just started to get... Everybody was giving me cars for really cheap, and then I felt bad, and I can't keep taking everybody's cars. I mean, I am low on money right now, but I have a lot of cars, and I'm sure a lot of you guys in the server don't have as many cars as me, and no one has as many cars sold as me in the server right now. This one's the closest with 1,500, but I have 2,300, which is just crazy. I used to grind this game a lot before I started doing videos on this game. I was doing like 100 cars a day. I was spending quite a few hours on this game every day. Recently, it's just been I play it, though, just to make a video, and what happened here? How did your Supra get under the ground? You know what? I won't even question it. Welcome to Fix It Up. Yeah. What are we getting? 150K right there? That seems to be the only thing good open right now. You know what? I'm gonna open one. Please don't lose money. Oh, baby. We may have lost a lot of money. And I did. I should not have opened one. That was not a good idea. Is this a different RX-7? That is. Oh, it's probably Atraz. Let me get rid of that Integra. Wheels on the Scammy. W, are those 31-inch rims on that? Rare rims, 31-inch. Is this the one I'm supposed to be rating? Yeah, it's John Porks. Yeah, I like those wheels. I'm not gonna rate anybody's cars with like numbers today, I don't think, maybe. But if I do one, then I'm gonna have to do them all, and it just takes quite a while to get through them all. I mean, with myself, it wouldn't be as long as it did yesterday with Smelt, because it was two of us talking about what we liked and didn't like about the cars, but we'll see. I'll probably stream for another hour or 2 hours or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Garage glitch where if you put your car under while it's closing, you get stuck. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've seen that before. Where you put your car inside and then it closes. Is it better? Let's take a little look. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's good. I like that fitment now. All seriousness, I'm going to spend so much money to buy a Supra. You already have a Supra. What do you need another Supra for? Oh, I think I know why you're gonna buy a Supra. You don't need to buy a Supra for that, though. Oh, someone got 200k. You don't need to buy another. Oh, and speaking of 200k, Aura just got 200k as well. I want a Supra. Do you not have a Supra, Aura? That's crazy. You have, like, all these cool cars, not a Supra? I mean, I'll trade my Supra straight up for the RX-7. I'll do it. I know it's not good value, but I'll do it. I'll take your RX-7. Oh, you sold the Supra to John Pork? Well, you can have mine for the RX-7, but I know you probably won't, and I don't want to do that anyways because I don't want to take that from you, but, you know. Let's see. Anything good, anything good. Nothing too great. Oh, that has some big old Z wheels on it. Sold it straight up, though. Got a new whip. $150 on this auction and didn't get the S2K. That is insane. That is crazy. Welcome to Fix It Up, where you don't either you spend 200k in the auction and get it, or you spend 5 million and don't get a McLaren. You know? Do I like? I'm stuck. I can't see. Oh, there's some big wheels in the back. I think it said it was a drag build. I went with these rims, and the tire profile looks really small for a drag build, but they are nice, thick back wheels, though, which is good for a drag build. I don't have a drag build Corvette right now. I'll pull out my drag build Mustang, though. I don't have a drag build Corvette right now, though. But this is what my Mustang looks like. It's got the big wheels in the back, thick tire profile in the back, tiny tires in the front. These ones are my favorite for drag builds for the back because they look like beadlocks. And then, I mean, these probably aren't my favorite for the front tires, but they're not bad. I might end up switching it at some point. But this is my little drag build. I think this is the only drag build I really have out of all my cars. But I do love the Mustangs. Hypex, yeah, you sell your Corvette all the time. Yeah, if I was to making the drag build, I would put bigger, not like bigger tires. You don't need to go wider, but I would go with, bigger tire profile, like a 55 or something. Let me check what I have on mine. Oops, what did I just do? I opened my inventory and the map. I don't need any of that open. I just wanted to close the scoreboard. So that way I can pull out my portable jack. And then, oh, I thought I raised it. Come on. Raise. No? Raise. Raise. What did I spend 200 Robux on this for? Why is it not working? Raise. No? Alright, my portable jack doesn't seem to want to work. What if I put it in the back? Oh, there we go. It's working in the back for some reason. Alright, well, let me check what the size is on these. What do we got? 355, 17. That's what I got for the back. So yeah, 55. I went for the tire profile. Oh, well, now my car is going to be glitched forever. No, it's not. It's just the other one. It was in the way. Alright. 350ZW. I would go with a little bit of a darker blue, though, to kind of try and match the wheels. But that's just me. I'm also not the biggest fan of these wheels. Just like the whole wheel itself. The looks of them. But they're not terrible. I mean, those are the ones that I have in a Rim 5 on my other Mustang. Closest wheel shop. Let me... Why can I not? Well, see, people asking to drive my Mustang, but I can't even drive my own Mustang. I don't know why it does this. Whenever I try and, like, use the portable jack and then drop it back down, I can never drive my own car. And I don't understand that. Light blue Mercedes color, good. Yeah, I do like that blue. It's nice with those black wheels, too. Alright, well, I can't even drive that. There's a queue of 15 people. Well, see if you can wait it out, Nate. Let's see. Let me take the donk out. I think this thing is pretty cool. 31-inch rims on it. Just came on my second ever scammy. I don't know what wheel shop he was talking about, but... Not this one, obviously. Yeah, that's the one thing about I don't want to switch servers because you started at queue position 22 and now you're at 8. I wouldn't want to switch servers and then all that time you were doing waiting around to join would be wasted. All right, what do we got working with here? I mean, yeah, I would just do these ones, these biggest ones right here. And then I'd do these tires for the back as well, or these wheels for the back. But it's up to you, whatever you like the looks of most. But these are just the ones I use. And yeah, I have, in the Mustang, I don't know what it would be for the Corvette, but in the Mustang I have a 355 and then 17 rim size. That's just what I have for the Mustang. Fitment for the 350Z, I don't quite know. I got Urus. Oh yeah, or it does have a Urus. One of my favorite Uruses. Well, actually, my favorite Urus I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, those are some big wheels, but I think they look good on a drag build. It's all personal opinion though, on what the person who's making the car thinks. Oh wait, did they take the presents out? Or wait, no. They didn't. This one was just over here. I was hoping they were going to take the presents out because then that would make that car, the Alfa Romeo, a little bit more rare. Because the AMG they had in for a week and so many people got it. I mean, it was good so that way people could get it and had time to actually get it. But some of these event cars I think should be more limited. I was hoping it was only going to be like 2 days it was out. If you, oh, speaking of the Alfa Romeo, I'm not gonna go through and like bring people to all the presents, but if you do want to get it, I did make a video, not yesterday, but the day before, on every single present location, just so it's a little bit easier for people to find them. All 60 of them I showed in there. Oh, I don't know. I still haven't figured out what that command prompt thing does when it pops up, but I think it's just my antivirus or something doing a scan. I'm not fully sure. Is Aura still going on the auctions? Oh. Are we really lagging out the shop for you right now? That's crazy. What wheels on the S2K and what fitment? I don't really remember the fitment, but I did go over the fitment in the S2K video I did, and I put a timestamp so that way you could see, because I didn't put custom wheels on it. I put rare wheels on mine, but I did find what I thought was the best fitment for it, and I put a timestamp just so people could see if they needed that. But if I was to pick wheels to buy to put on my S2K, I might go with these ones that I have on my Supra because I really like those ones, or I would go with, they're in the other shop, but the new wheels, not the ones that just barely came out, but the ones that came out before that. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but they kind of look like a star. Not these ones, but they're chrome. And they're kind of like a bubbly star. I like those ones. I like these 5 spokes that are a bit deep dished. The chrome ones. What other wheels do I like that I would put on an S2K? These ones aren't bad here. These black ones with the white outer ring, I would just paint them to whatever color you wanted the wheels, whether it was white, gray, black, whatever color you wanted. Those are the wheels I would probably do. Any of those would be a good choice. These ones wouldn't be bad either, painting them. I just love 5 spokes. But, yeah, I don't know the fitment off the top of my head, but those are some big old wheels. We have so many cars right here. A lot of Beamers. 2, 3 Beamer. That's not a Beamer. This is, though. Rusty F80. My donk. Well, yeah, I would server hop, but the people that have been waiting, like the people waiting in line, have been waiting in line for a while. And I don't want them to miss out and have to wait in line again and possibly be further back in line on another server. If I was to server hop, I would only give myself like 10 to 15 minutes per server. But I've already been in this for so long that I might as well just stay here. And Aura is still going. That is ridiculous. Still no S2K though, I think. The Rolls Royce, yeah, it is a rare car because it was an auction exclusive. I'll take mine out and I'll bring it over to the auctions. But it is a rare car because it was a 0.1% in the auctions. I have not tuned my Alpha yet. I haven't touched the event car at all yet. I'm waiting to make a video on it possibly tomorrow. And then I'll tune it, and I'm going to keep the V6 in it. I'm going to tune the V6, and I'll find out the fitment for it, and I'll pick the wheels and color that I want. So hopefully the fitment will help some people out that still need it for tomorrow, and the tune, if anybody needs it. But if you do need any tunes for any engine, I don't know if we've posted the new engine's tune yet. I know we have it, and we've sent it a few times, but I don't know if it's pinned. But we do have a little chart with every engine with all the tunes for the max horsepower out of every engine in the Discord. So if you can't find the V6 one tuned and you like the V6 tune and you want to find it, but you can't find it and it's not pinned or anything, then you can ask like a helper or a mod or something, and I'm sure they can get access to it and send it. Because most of them have access to it. Yeah, I do like the V6, and I've heard that it can tune up to like 1200 something horsepower. I haven't tuned mine yet, though. Are the Robux cars worth it? That is a question I can't really answer for you. It depends if you think it's worth it. But the way I would do it is I haven't bought a single Robux car. I have 2 of them in my garage right now, and that's only because I've bought them off of players. One of them I just got given to me just earlier by Big Man Lando, I'm pretty sure, and he's still in the server. He gave me that earlier for really cheap, and then the M4 I bought from someone and made a video on it not too long ago, but I bought that for 450k, I think. Or 350k, I don't remember. It wasn't too bad though. I got it for a pretty decent price. W pull from Aura, W car. Thanking you to keep that and sell it for $17 million. The RX-7 trade is very tempting, but I would have to trade you my entire garage. Because I don't have like any money. I don't have any car that's worth more than my S2K. And that's only like a third of the price of the Supra, if that. Yeah, so I would say if the Robux car, if you think it's worth it, then that's up to you. But I would personally buy it from someone for a bit of money rather than spend Robux on it. Yeah, there is a tune for the new engine. Like I said, it's here. I can pull it up right now for... And I think it should be... Is it in here? Pinned messages. Is it pinned in questions? Normally we have a bunch of stuff pinned in questions. No. So it's not pinned. I can just leak this a little bit. It doesn't matter. Here, I'll pull it up right here. Here's the new engine's tunes right here. 1275 horsepower, and this is all the tunes. 20, 63, 50, 35, 50. Screenshot this if you need to. I can zoom out so you can screenshot the whole thing if you want that. This is every tune for max horsepower out of every car. And let me get back into the game. But you can go back if you didn't screenshot that, if you need to screenshot that. Get all the tunes. That should help you out. Rim and tire size for the 4Rex. Let me show you what mine are. Oh, want to try my RX? I will try your RX-7 here in a little bit once I show my tire size for this. I changed it up from what I had in the video that I made on this thing. I'll turn shadows off, make it a little bit easier to see them. If you want to have a similar setup to what I got, I don't know if my jack will really want to work with me. Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. See? All right. It's working. So what I got on mine is 440 22s. That's what I have on mine. So if you need, I think I have that in the front and on the back too. Oh, just drop down. What's the front? Yeah, 440 22. Same thing on the front and on the back. And it's like, they're as wide as they can go, and it's pretty decent fitment. I wish I could go a little bit wider. But, oh well. Aura is having a tough time with the S2K over there. Oh, yeah, I can show you the new event car. Here, let me go back to my garage. The new event car is this Alfa Romeo right here. I haven't customized it or anything like that. This is exactly how I got it. And the engine spits flames, and this is what the engine looks like. V6, it looks really good. It's probably my favorite engine model in the game. Alright, I'll hop in the RX-7 now. Let me in. Oh, I'm in the passenger seat. Oh. There we go. I'm not gonna gift anybody anything. I'm sorry. I don't even have the infinite gas. I think the infinite gas, honestly, is one of the worst game passes to buy. That and the jack, the portable jack stand. Although I do have the portable jack stand, but that's because I needed to buy it to be able to get one of my cars working. Oh, also, good night, Nate, if you're still here. I didn't see that until now. Whoa, and I flipped it. Sorry, totaled your RX-7 already, but we're fine. And I took that too sharp. We're good. Saved it. You drive nice. I've already almost crashed your RX-7 twice. What do you mean I drive nice? I've been driving pretty bad, but I appreciate that. Oh. These actually drifts pretty decent. I'm not even doing much. I'm just pretty much flooring it. Yo, my fault, Aura. I am driving someone else's RX-7 right now. But I mean, they offered it. You didn't offer it. Have I ever not driven yours? I thought I did. Maybe not. I know Catman drove yours for a while during that car meet. He was drooling over that thing. RF3 sedan spawn. I didn't even notice that. That's a pretty good spawn. Whoever got that got pretty decent money out of it, possibly. Or a pretty cool car to keep. Oh, I hit the curb. Should I change engine? Oh, you need gas in this thing. I want to bring it to the gas station so you can fill it up. Should you change engines? I don't know. I mean, the rotary is just, like, amazing in this thing. But, it does drift really well with this engine in it, though. I'll sit in the passenger seat. You can drive it a little bit. I'll ride around with you. Left on accident, but I got the S2K. Nice. In the official Fix It Up Discord, how do I get to the section that tells me the prices of the cars? Let me just go here, fix it up. You should see it for what? For the prices of the cars. I mean, here's the cars values tab. They're not that good of value. I mean, they're close to what they actually are worth. But like the Camaro, I don't think it's gonna be selling for 200K. The Camaro seems a little wild. The Corvette seems a little, I mean, I guess it's around that price. But some of these aren't very accurate most of the time, so I normally just don't look here. Because yeah, the Supras, no one's selling for that low. I never see anybody, they're normally around 4 mil. I don't see really anybody selling under 3.5. But what I do when I'm looking for them, as I go to the car market, yeah, Hypex said they're pretty much all outdated, which that is true. So if I'm looking for a car, I'll go to the car market and I'll just scroll through here, look for a car I want. Or I'll just search a car, like, say I'm looking for a Corvette, just search Corvette. And then it should pop up with everybody. Car market selling Corvettes. People selling Corvettes in here. You'd pretty much just search any car and it should pop up with a bunch of different cars in there. And if you don't have these available and you can't see them, you have to verify your Roblox account first. On the, you have to verify your Roblox account on the Discord first. And then you'll be able to do all that. You're welcome. What are we looking like in the server now? Seems to be still full. Convinced the S2K isn't in the game anymore. That's how I was feeling with the McLaren. I had spent too much on that McLaren to not get it. I spent more than just the 5 mil in the video, and I spent quite a decent amount of Robux on it as well, and I did not get it. Someone did sell their Supra for 100K, but that was you selling it to me, and then me selling it to Smelt, and then Smelt selling it back to you. I'm sure they were all 100K. So you ended up getting it back. Five McLarens from the auctions is crazy. Let me... The new rims I was talking about, I'll head over to the wheel shop and show you what wheels I was talking about. Let me take this. This is the car that Aura had given me last night. W Aura. Although it does have a V, or not a, well, it's a V8. It's a 4.2 in it right now, which is extremely loud. The wheels I was talking about are only in this shop. These ones right here, the new ones. I like these ones. I don't know where the other new wheels are. I saw them the other... Why are they in the middle of the shop? These ones just came out the other day when they did the event one. I don't know why they're on the floor here, though. But these are the ones I was talking about. The 520 rim. I like these ones a lot. Took the cleanest pic of the 350Z. Send that in Photos tab. I'd love to check it out later. I like going through the photos and seeing a bunch of photos that people take. There's some pretty good people that take pretty good photos. Quite a few people take really nice photos and post them in there. I always like looking at those. Okay, yes or no if we... Hype says Rivals today. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. Yes or no if you want me to switch to Rivals before I end stream. If people don't want to switch to Rivals and just stay on Fix It Up, then I can just stay on Fix It Up and I'll play Rivals after stream. But either way, I'll play some Rivals with you, Hype. But, alright. No. I can't really run a poll because I'm not... I'm watching the chat on my phone on a different account right now. So I can't really put a poll or anything, but... Alright, so we got 2 no's. We got another no. Okay, I'll just stick on Fix It Up. It seems like the people want me to stay on Fix It Up, so I'll stick on Fix It Up for... I'll stick on Fix It Up till the end of the stream, and then I'll hop on Rivals with you after stream, Hype. Is that Kowalski? Where'd he go? He just disappeared. I mean, I guess that's just Penguin things. No, there is no update today, unfortunately. But I figured I might as well still stream since I said I was going to stream today. And I have a lot of fun streaming. It's always fun to get a public lobby just filled with a bunch of you guys. People coming and going the whole time. It's pretty fun. I don't really like doing races at the beach all that much because, like, you can win on your screen, but the other person can also win on their screen. That's why I just like doing the drag strip the most, because then you can know who actually wins because you'll see it on the end of the board. I gave up on the S2K. Yeah, I see you. I see you right there giving up on the S2K. What is the next update? I'm not sure what the next update's gonna be. I don't know if they've posted here. I've been going to Discord a bunch, so I might as well do it again. We'll see if they posted any sneaks or not. No, they have not. Last time they did anything with sneaks, a bunch of people got banned. I don't know why, but... Well, I guess they did kind of post some sneaks. This was the S2K car index. And then this, they might be planning for next week's update. I'm not sure, but they posted a picture of, like, drag slicks, some different type of wheels, off-road wheels. So they might be doing some different type of tires and stuff. So that might be the next update. But other than that, they haven't posted any sneaks, so I'm not sure. Alright, and... So... People sitting in the queue right now, tell me in chat if you want me to switch servers or stay in here. Because I can switch servers and see if you guys are able to get in. And if not, then it is what it is. But if you're sitting in the queue and want me to switch servers, I can. If you're sitting in the queue and want me to stay, yeah, tell me to stay. One switch, one stay. The pink Mercedes I'm not selling. I just got this from Aura last night, and I wanted one of these, so I'm keeping this. But I got it for really cheap. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, everybody's... I've seen a bunch of people saying stay. So I'll just stay in this. Yeah, it depends. Because the server would fill up with some people that I have added first. Like, because a lot of... The main people that I have added on this game are just, like, helpers and mods and other people. So, like, Aura's a helper. John Pork's a helper in the Discord. So they would probably end up joining first, and then whoever was paying attention the most would join after. But we'll just stick in this server for now. Yeah, this is Aura's Mercedes right here. We got the cotton candy colors, which looks so cool. How much is the Mercedes value? I'm not sure how much these go for, actually. I think they're like 600 to 700K if you were to buy one. The rims on the S2K. Oh, yeah. I do like those. Those are pretty nice. They look a little small, though. I would probably would have... What size rim did you go on those? Yes, I will be dropping a new video tomorrow about the new event car. Going over fitment and tunes and everything on it. If you're asking what looks better on like a Corvette for the wing, or the Supra, I'd do that wing if you did with like a lighter orange to make it look more like the Fast and Furious one, because then that wing looks good. But if not, I would do that wing. Yeah, I like the stock wing more, unless it's like a Fast and Furious build. The new event car, let's see if anybody has it out. Yeah, this is the new event car right here. This one. There's two of them right here. Seem like they're maybe both revving it right now. But this is the new event car. It's the Alfa Romeo. Pretty sure that's how you say that. I don't know the exact trim model of them, but this is what they are. They're pretty cool. They come with the V6. Holy smokes. That color? What color? Oh, here's Aura's RX-7. Let me just hop in this thing. You wanna hop in, or should I'm gonna leave without you? Go for a little ride in this thing. I love this thing so much. This is like a really good spec. The white wheels with the light pink. Oh, I got caught on the sidewalk there. Almost spun out. And I did spin out. Take this thing down into the cul-de-sac, just like I did with the other one. Spin a few donuts here. Oh, almost hit it into the sidewalk there. Dang, this thing runs at Or not an 8, but a 483. That's not bad. Oh, crashed it. Adding a Koenigsegg into the game would be really cool. They did say they weren't going to really add many supercars anytime really soon, although they did add the McLaren. But after they added that, they had said something about not really... I'm not driving good. But they said something about not adding supercars because it doesn't really fit the style of the game they're going for right now. What am I doing? I cannot drift this thing. Put it in second gear. We'll see if I can get some going. But they said the state of the game isn't really what they want for supercars right now. Why am I spitting out so much? I wasn't spinning out this much with the other one. I think you got some bulb tires on this thing, Aura. You might need to get some new tires. Nah, I think your tires are just bad. I can't even lie. I was doing just fine in the other one. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That yellow one right there, I was doing much better in. I'm doing terrible. Oh, yeah. You know what? It might be... What if I raise it a little bit? Go to 2. I don't know, maybe that'll help. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't think it does. I think I'm just bad. Yep, and I crashed it again. And I'm on... Yep. And I'm terrible. Oh my gosh. I am doing terrible with this thing. I'm not paying for the fixes. Hopefully you have insurance. Only hitting everything you see. Yeah, that is true. There we go. I didn't hit no curbs there. Take it out this way. Yeah. Worse driver than Hype. I don't think that's possible, honestly. Unless he's in a Corvette. If he's in a Corvette, then no one's better than him. If it's Corvette versus Corvette. But if he's in anything else, I don't know. You need some new tires on this thing. That's what I'm... That's 100% what it is. It's the tires. Oh my... I was not looking. I was trying to look at chat. And then I got it stuck. RIP. I don't think it's coming out of here. Monster truck in the back. Dang. Big ol' lift kit. Well... I broke your car. Good. It's broken. It's totaled. RIP to the RX-7. Hopefully you have insurance. Oh, for the Supra, I would do it like kind of like this yellow or this orange. If you were going for like the Fast and Furious look, I would do this S2K orange. It's pretty similar to that. See, I don't have 20 mil to fix that, so you're gonna have to just live with it and fix it yourself. Have fun with that. Well, now I don't have a car. I need to get a car out. Yeah, I would switch servers, but a lot of people told me to stay because a lot of people in the queue told me to just stay here. But I'm also not gonna stay live for too much longer. I'll go for a little bit longer, but we'll see. But yeah, I have the drive this Dodge. Oh geez, I'm gonna ruin this thing. All right, we're gonna be totaling another car today. Okay, it's a lot slower than the RX-7. It's a bit easier to handle. There we go. I got the hang of this Challenger already. Almost crashed it, but we're good. Just a little kiss on the curb. Never hurt no one. Alright, I could drive this thing a bit better. Drive this a bit better than that RX-7. Oh, yeah, you had to say something. Had to say something, I instantly spin it out. Turn traction control off. Let's see if we can get some donuts. And I'm in someone's backyard. Hope they don't mind. I'm just checking to see if they have a pool back there, because, you know, it's a little hot out. I need a bit of a refresher, although it is snowing, so it shouldn't be hot, but I just needed an excuse. See, and the thing is, I can just come over here, just floor it, and just hold the steering wheel one way, and it looks like I'm good, and it looks like I know what I'm doing, because there's no curbs to hit right here. Like, just keep going in a circle. This is definitely better than the RX-7, at least for me. I'm able to actually drive this thing a bit better. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the looks of this more than the RX-7. But I just love American cars. Oops. And this is quite a bit cheaper than the RX-7. See, I just don't want to take it for that cheap. That's crazy. That's exactly what I have for money. I would have $482 left. I feel like you know exactly how much money I have. For some reason. I wonder why. Ooh, we're good. And I crashed it. Well, we didn't really crash. It just went on the curb. I want to take it through the little thing over this way. Those turns right there. See how it does through that. Yeah, and in a pull. I was about to get hyped because I did it, and then I didn't do it. I wrapped it around a pole. It'll be okay, though. There we go. That was pretty clean. 700K, my booty. Okay? Get that out of here. I also do love this maroon color on this thing. I'm focusing too much on the driving, and now I tried focusing too much on the chat. When am I streaming next? Probably... Oh yeah, I'm getting it up there. But probably next stream will be next Friday, I would assume, when the update drops. Unless they drop an update like some other day for like New Year's or something. I don't know what day New Year's is. Oh. Whoops. But, yeah, normally I'm trying to stream every Friday. I streamed yesterday because it was Christmas and I didn't really have time to record a video. That's what I did. That's why I'm doing back-to-back streams here. What else do we got? I might switch servers for a little bit before I end stream, but we'll see. Or I might end up just hopping around servers after I end stream for a little bit. I might just stay on and just hop some public servers. I don't know. We'll see. But I do got to get off somewhat soon and get me some food because I am getting a little hungry, but I'll do that later. I am really enjoying how this car drives. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know how long until I'll be able to get my own one of these. It does need gas though, so I'll bring you over to the gas station so you can fill this thing up. Oh, yikes. Curb that thing. Alright, let me see you drive it. Let's see Aura's driving. We can judge him. He's bad. Yeah, stop spamming or you will get timed out from the chat or something. Oh, see, you're lucky I wasn't even looking. I mean, everybody else that was on the stream saw that, but I wasn't looking. The Challenger costs about, I don't know. Does anybody know how much the Challenger costs? I think it's around 10 mil. That's what I said earlier. But I'm not fully sure. Ooh, yikes. There's a gate there that you can't go through. S2K, I think, is around 7 mil. I don't know. I haven't checked in a little bit. Yeah, he bought this for 10 mil. Flipping it. Jeez, making fun of me for driving. Keep crashing this thing. Oh, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense if you're driving on keyboard. Yikes. But every turn you take, though, you are in something. Rolls Royce, I think, is around 3 mil. Yeah, take out the controller. I'm going to spend 800k in the auctions to get the S2K. Good luck trying to get the S2K. I give up. Okay, I'll drive you. It's not the car, because I was driving this one just fine. I don't know your issue. Oh, yeah, it's the car now. You crashed it too many times. You messed up the handling on this thing. Needs to go get an alignment. Oh, a Type R spawned. Take this thing on the highway. See the top speed of this car. It might go faster than the S2K with how the speedometer is, but I'm not sure. Don't get pinched. We're good. I don't know if we're gonna find the top speed. We'll see. I mean, the speedometer goes up to 300. I haven't seen any car that goes up to 300. I'm getting a little scared. I'm gonna crash it. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the speed. I didn't notice what it was at. It was at like 211, I think. I don't even know. It takes a little bit to get up to the top speed, though. Oh, Mini Cooper. Yeah, that's unfortunate. As soon as you wanted to drive, I rear-ended a Mini Cooper, and now your car is one with the barrier. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, because the S2K goes up to, what was it, 295 miles an hour. You know what, I'll just chase you down on the highway. Oh, I turned it off. We're good. Let's go. I'll probably end up crashing this thing, just like always. Oh, I'm faster than the Challenger. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Oh my gosh. We're good. What a landing. I don't even know. Did he go flying by me or did he crash? I think he crashed. I'm cooked. Yeah, he definitely crashed somewhere. Oh, there's a Camaro spawn. Bouncing back and forth. Ping pong right here. What do you mean there's no speed limit in the S2K? There is a max speed it goes, hype. But are you saying there's no... Go to the roundabout by New City? You already make it down there? I went the wrong way. I'm on the way. Oh! Well, I'm a little stuck over here, but I'll make it down to the New City in a jiff. Hopefully not crash this thing. Why did it pull me to the side? All I did was hit the brakes. Well, we're going on coming lanes. We'll see how this goes. This could be fun. Alright, full speed ahead. This could be terrible. We're not actually... That wasn't that bad, honestly. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Is that a McLaren I see? No! Actually, that was on purpose. I did that on purpose to get on the right side of the road. That's why I crashed there. Not because I'm a bad driver. I am a skilled precision driver. Oh, as you can see, skilled and precision. All right, finally made it. There is a McLaren down here. What happened to Aura? Oh, there's Aura. What happened to your car? This is Gotta go around. I need to get some gas. I'll go around. I'll go get some gas real quick. I am running low. And then I'll go around. Fill her up. Alright. I'm on the way. Alright, let's head over there. I'm assuming we're gonna go to the... What is that Joker truck? That thing is wild. I'm assuming we're going to the airport or something, but I'm not sure. Just gonna follow Aura. Oh. You know what? It works. Gets us there. Oh! What a landing. Drift right onto here. Oh, I almost had it. Lost control at the end. Good night, Caesar. I haven't really been able to look at chat too much because I'm driving a lot. Oh. I'm keeping up. Oh. You just keep bringing us into invisible barriers. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. We're good. Oh, we're good. Ooh, we're going through the trees, and I hit a barrier. They patched it? What did they patch? What were you able to do? Trying to go... Oh, I could have brought you there. We're going the long way to Deadpool. It's right there. We could have went the other way, though. We didn't have to go all the way around the airport. Somehow I made it on here first try. The way we went, so when we went off the highway, if you would have taken a right instead of a left, we could have instantly came up to the other side of this bridge here. That's the way I was doing it the other day. Unfortunately, I'm on the wrong side of Deadpool, but I mean, we're up here. Deadpool's right here. We'll see if you can make it up here. Let's get some cinematic ESPN camera angles of this. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. Bonk. Didn't make it nowhere. Oh, he's running. Oh, I almost just fell. That would have been a little bad. Car is never too low. See what he's drawing. What are you drawing, Deadpool? A house? A tree? A little bee there? Let me get in camera mode. Get this a little closer. A little close up. Little house, some flowers. Rainbow with a sun, a butterfly, little fence. Nice drawing. Love it. W Deadpool. What do you wish you knew, Hype? Or farming once again. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna hop down here. I need to take a little picture of that. You know what? I'll get it with the ore farming thing in frame. And a little close up. Whoops. There we go. Nice. Gonna need to send that one in photos later. What a guy. Oh yeah, we got a Rolls Royce up here now too. See if anybody else can get their cars up here. Help with what? What do you need help with? And yeah, I can switch servers at some point. Yes, this is Fix It Up with Deadpool, featuring Deadpool. My car plug gas. What does that mean? Is it out of gas? We are at Deadpool, you know? We're right here on the map though, right in the middle of the highway. That's the main city. This is the other city. You can see this little thing. That's the bridge we're on. Right on the highway. You pretty much can just go off to where the cars leave the highway, and then you just take that where they go, whip a right, and you'll come all the way down here, and you can kind of drive up here. We are Fix It Up. That is so true. I don't really understand what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are Fix It Up. Selling an R8 for that's a lot of money. R8s are like a mil, a little over a mil, I think, like 1.2, 1.3 maybe. I think that's what the R8s are going for. Both of them, I think, are pretty similar in price right now. Hype, I am not buying it. I sold mine for 2 mil, which was ridiculously priced. I sadly forgot who the person was already, but there was someone who bought it. I'd remember him if I saw him in chat, I think. But there was someone who bought it for 2 mil. I do not want to buy it for 2 mil. I would think about buying another R8 Performance for like a mil. But Hype, you don't have the money to buy all that. You tried giving me your Supra for 100K. That was crazy. That was wild earlier. Just all those contracts kept popping up. Oh, getting tired already. Not even that late. I mean, it's 10 p.m. for me. It's probably a lot later for a lot of other people. It's probably early morning. I'll give the stream like another half an hour probably. Half an hour, 45 minutes. We'll see. See if other people are trying to get up here. I think a lot of people gave up. I could try and get some cars up here if someone wants me to get their car up here. I can get one of these. I'll see if any of these are unlocked. Is this one unlocked? No. This one unlocked? No. This one unlocked? No. I mean, that makes sense. I tell people to keep them locked. People will try and steal them and either throw them into the water like Aura, or we'll try and run them out of their gas like Smelt. Oh, this one I can drive now. I'm gonna try and get you up there. Let's see if I can get this thing up there. Come on, Beamer. Oh. That was not a good one. That's the best way to get up there. Just get some good speed going. I'm gonna go pretty far back. This thing is running out of gas, but it's not too low yet. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, was go at a bit more of an angle here. I should have went maybe a little more of an angle. I don't want to go too much of an angle though, because then I feel like what I've done before is I've overshot it. I've launched off the side. Oh, don't. Oh, I was gonna say don't go too far that way, and then I saw someone go into the void. Yeah, there's no invisible wall. It's just void. So I wouldn't go too far that way. I have a lot of finances, Hype says. That's crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have hit the middle. Oh, it's Watermelon KFC. I remember you from last night when we did the Uno. We did Uno really late last night in the stream, which was pretty fun. Oh, yikes. I wasn't paying attention to your gas, and I ran you out of gas. I am sorry for that. Well, now you're out of gas. That's my fault. Oh, I was gonna try and put this car up there, but that one is also out of gas. All right. This one is also almost out of gas. What are we doing? We're all running out of gas. Uno was fun. I'm gonna try and get some of these up there. We'll see if I can. Most of them are running out of gas, though. I don't want to make everybody run to the gas station, but might happen. Why did that not work? It didn't even like look like it was gonna work. I did it first try in mine. I made it look so easy when I when I just drove over and got up there first try. But now I'm struggling a little bit. Is it lifted all the way up? I think it is. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing up there. And mine also was tuned, so it was going a lot faster. I don't think this one's really tuned. Oh, yikes. Oh. No, we're good. I got it. Let's go. I got the other S2K up. Almost out of fuel, but it's up here. I'll lower the roof, park it right next to mine, and then lower it down. Beautiful. We got the S2Ks up here. Rolls Royce, a squatted truck with some crazy green wheels on it. The new Alfa Romeo. 340, the 340i. Some cars that have ran out of gas down here, and a Corvette. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna let anybody drive my car, unless is it open for some reason? No. Okay. I can't even drive my car. Is someone in the driver's seat? No. Okay, I can drive it. I just don't want. I don't know. What are we doing? I think some people are wanting me to switch servers. I'll probably switch servers here in a minute. Stay on that server for like 15 minutes and then end it or something. We'll do that here soon. Oh, there's some cars on this end too. I'll help. Oh, okay. Where are you at with the Challenger? Right there? Alright, let's see if this thing can get up there. Vroom, vroom. I'm gonna drive you into the void. You're going in the void, no. That would be funny. I should have done that. That would have been funny, but no. I'll get you up there. Oh! Okay, this thing has a lot of potential. Or you might run out of gas here too, though. If I don't get it in the next, like, try or two, you might be out of gas. You're almost looking at an eighth of a tank. That one was terrible. I think we have one more try left in it. I won't go too far because I might run out on the way down, like I did in that Beamer earlier. Come on. Oh, nope, you're not making it up. I won't fully kill it out of gas so you can kind of get to a gas station with it, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll hop into a different server once we get a bunch of more people up here. If we can get some more people up here. What do you need? Let me see. What was that? Did I miss anything? Oh, you just want me to do put your car up here? What car? Which one do I need to do? White Corvette. Alright, I'll do this one first. Oh my gosh. That one was close, though. Overshot it a little bit. Oh, an RF3 in the same spawn as a 1%. Come on. Nope. I mean, there's not much of a trick to doing this. It's just getting a bunch of speed and hoping for the best, I guess. I haven't really figured out if there's like a trick to it or not to get a better chance to get up there. I've tried going at angles, but the angles seem to stop me more. Seems like it's best to just go kind of straight on. Although sometimes it does that too when you go straight on. I don't know. Seems very iffy. See if I can get this thing up there. It's not too low on gas. Might not run out. Some cars do have lower hitboxes though than other cars, so some of them might just not be able to really get up there. But I think this one can. I don't know. So kind of surprised I got the S2K up there first attempt. Now you're running a little low on fuel. We'll hit this from an angle. See if we can get it from an angle. I don't know. BMWs have even lower hitboxes than like any other car. Yeah, going backwards I don't think would be that good though, because there's not that high of a speed for going backwards. Like the top speed going backwards is 52 in this thing. I could try it, but I don't think it'll really work. It might. Yeah. It doesn't really have the speed to pop it up or anything. Alright, I think this thing's got one more try in it before it's out of gas. No, it ain't making it. This thing's a little stuck. That's unfortunate. Do we get any other cars up here? There's an R8 right here. Squatted truck, Rolls Royce. What is this? The E30, or not E, but the 340i, 2 S2Ks. I got both of these ones up here. The event car, another 340i. Doesn't seem like many other people have gone up here. Oh, it's John Pork that's stuck. Is all of your cars out of gas? Hey, it ain't my fault that thing ran out of gas. You should have had a gas can in the back waiting to fill it up. You should have known this was gonna happen. Wait, what spawned? That was crazy. Oh, I didn't even notice a K8. How did I not notice that? Huh. Excuse me. Hey, it ain't my fault. I think you should have, yeah, should have had a gas can with you. You know? I got one in the S2K. I got an extra fuel cell. See, that's why we're still at 3/4 of a tank. Um, yeah, we're pretty good. Pretty good up in here. Fitment on the Rolls Royce. Yeah, I just don't really like the tire profile that much, but if that's the look you're going for, then it's good. But the fitment, like from the tire to the like the fender, is pretty good. I'm trying to get this Beamer up there. Ooh, this thing is fast. Oh. I'll give this a few more attempts, then we can switch servers. But this server is getting some pretty crazy spawns. Yeah, Lando got the K8. Alright, one more try. Is this not up on air suspension? I'll put it up on air suspension and see. Let's check. Oh, it wasn't even up all the way. Come on. Oh, I don't think it has it in it. All right, I'll switch servers. I'll do it really quickly too, so that way some people in here might not be able to make it in there, and new people could hopefully get in. I didn't think it was gonna take this long to leave the server, or else I would have just said a goodbye to everybody in there. But I was gonna try and do it quickly, so that way we could hopefully get new people. But We'll see what happens. It'll probably fill up decently quick. I'm gonna join one with one person in it. Alright, I'm in. Yeah, Hypex Flopper and Aura are already in. Oh my gosh. It is it's like already full. I think I see a few new names in here. I see a decent amount of new names in here. Lando's in here again. Watermelon. I don't really recognize any of these other names from the other server. They may have been in there. I just wasn't really looking too much. Appreciate everybody hopping in here really fast. That is cool. Hopefully the people who wanted to get in here was able to get in here. I do not want to buy your super hype. I'm sure you would either sell it to me for way too cheap or something that I don't have the money for. Oh, a respawn's about to happen. Let's see if I can get a scammy. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Oh, it just spawned. My fault. I would have left it for someone else. I thought this was about a despawn, but I mean, hey, I got myself another V7. I wasn't even looking at chat. I just saw it here and I was like, "Oh, that thing's gonna despawn real quick." And then I saw it pop up in chat, but that's my fault. I would have left it for one of you guys if I knew that it just spawned. I wasn't paying that much attention. I just instantly wanted to buy it before it despawned, but I guess it wasn't gonna despawn. The rich do get richer, I guess. Big body. I'm not gonna really go through rating people's cars because I don't want to be here too long. I am gonna end stream somewhat soon, so that way I can get some decent sleep tonight instead of staying up till 1 in the morning again. It was like, well, it was like 3 in the morning before I went to bed, but it was like 1:30 I think when I stopped streaming. Then I was just talking to some people in the Discord and the voice chat for a while. So I'll do that from time to time. I'll hop into the Discord voice chat, talk to a bunch of people. Oh, baby. There goes someone flying. We got some Z's here. DLA. Or Eurus. The big body, the truck. There's a W truck. I mean, your name kind of says it all, Mr. Lazy Man. Get that money up. Also, you might want to refill that Corvette, you know? The one that's out of gas. Where you at, John? Pork. That is your real name. I think it might be the real John Pork. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right here. We in the Supra, the Hypex Supra. Where are we going? Oh wait, there's another respawn happening. Actually, I don't need any car from it. I also probably have like no room in my garage anyways. I have one space. What car should I take out? I think we'll take this Fiat double out. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the rusty one out. All right. Should I get new wheels for this thing? I might get some new wheels for this thing. I don't know. I don't think they're too bad, but I might try something different. If you were to buy a Multipla, one of these from someone, I think they go for like 600K. I'm not selling either of mine right now, but I think they're about 600K right now. How's my fitment doing? Good in the front. What is the back looking like? I could probably go a little wider on these back ones. What are these back ones looking like? 160, 20, 15. What should we put for wheels on this thing? I might go with some gold wheels. Like these ones, I might rock those. Not too sure. Peace out, Lando. Good night for you. Appreciate the car earlier, too. That was nice of you. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate that. Oh, let's see. What should I do for... I'm either thinking one of these two new pairs of wheels or these gold ones. I might try out these new ones that just came out and paint them gold or something. I'm going to do that. So what's the size that I need? 15 and what was it? A 160, so I'm going to try a 180. So we'll get two of those. What was the tire size I went on that? 20. We'll get two of those. How much inventory space do I got? Not enough to carry this all, so I'm just going to drop that transmission and drop that other tire. I don't need it anymore. Let me put these things together. Get some back wheels on this bad sucker right here. Hopefully they fit good. I might need to go with a 160 though. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, they do stick out a little bit. So we could get rid of these. I need to lower it one more. So that's why I did 160. Boom. Boom. And then 20s. Boom, boom. I'll check out some of your guys' cars here in a second, but I'm going to try and get some nice wheels going on this thing real quick. Switch up my double a little bit. Alright, what's the fitment looking like? Good. Alright, what color should we paint these things? Why is it? Why is it? What the heck? That's not in there, right? Fix it? No? Does it fix when it's on the car? They look fine on the car, but when it's not on the car, it was... Okay, it's fine now. It was a little weird there for a second, though. The black ones wouldn't look bad, but I think I'm going to switch these to some kind of gold. See if I can get a decent gold going. Somewhere's in there. How's that? Oh, that's a really good one, actually. Let me keep that color code. Control A, Control C. All right. That's looking pretty good. That's actually like really good. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on Rivals here in a little bit. Aura about to go to sleep. Good night, Aura. W Aura, as always. Oh, this one's a little off too. That's fine. Throw that thing on there. And what's the fitment looking like for the front? Oh, the same. 160, 20, 15. Oh, 15. Why was I doing 16? Was 16 in the back, 15's in the front? I don't know. Maybe I messed up the back ones and was supposed to do 15, but either way, I'll do 15's in the front. I bought two, but it only... Oh, it did pop two up. I just didn't hear the little cha-ching. We'll get two of these. And bring these over here. Boom, 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 boom. And let's get the color code going. Paste that in there. that on the front, and this one. We can go like that, and put this one on the other side front. Oh, I need to take that off first, and then put that on. And we're good. We're golden. Literally, the wheels are golden. We're good and golden. Good night, Aura. Hypex is going to crank 90s. You don't do that in Rivals, but, I mean, you can hope. I do remember the da code or whatever from the... That was like a white, I think. What you need help with? I have a question. Is there any new what? Coach? Oh, new codes. I'm not sure if it still works or not, but the one that came out the other day was this, and it gives you 150k. Oh, it expired. Okay, so never mind. There is no new codes. Unfortunately. Buy my... I cannot. I have no garage room. I don't need another Civic, and I'm low on money. Best tune for a V8 4.0. Here, I can pull it up again. In my Discord server, if you're not in it, there's a link in the description. You can join it. In the questions tab, we have this pinned right here with all of the tunes. So if you need these, you can screenshot this, and it gives you every tune for every engine to get max horsepower out of them. So if you need that, here, you can screenshot that right now. And then also we have this pinned, which this is all the rare wheels. So if you're ever looking for a set of rare wheels, or you find a set of wheels you think might be rare, you can check this and see if they're rare or not. Those are all those. And that's pretty much what we have pinned right now. Frequently asked questions too, so that'll help. There's an important links and stuff here with fitment for all the cars. A thing with all the cars on the wiki, explanation. Oh, excuse me. An explanation of the parts, important channels and everything. Is that the old one, Hype? Maybe I was wrong then. I didn't really fully look at it. Is that the old one? I thought that was a new one. Oh yeah, this is the old one. I lied. Don't listen to me on that. Where's the new one? We have it in here. Right here. This is the new one? No, that was the new one as well then, right? Because this looks the same. I don't know. This one's 100% the new one though. Because this one also has the new engine. If you need the new engine one. Can we post this in questions and pin it as well? At some point soon, so that way it can help some people out. We always pin, we try and pin whatever is helpful in questions. The pins are just up here. I don't fully know how to find that on mobile though, but there's that. Yeah, we have all these tabs, car sales, car meets. People can host their own car meets, color codes. Let me paste. That's the gold wheel color code right there. I'll post that in the color code. Oh, someone was asking who has a gold color code. Well, there you go. There's gold. Screenshot on PC. If you have one of the smaller keyboards, I'm not fully sure, but the way I do it on my keyboard, because I have a bigger one, I press Windows and print screen, which the print screen button is right next to the F12 button for me and right above insert, and then the Windows is right in between left control and left alt. You should be able to press those. And Hype said he pinned the new... Yep, I just got the notification on my phone. He pinned the new tunes to the questions. So if you need that, it's in there. I'm gonna pull outside. It's getting real chaotic in here. Park this thing right here, but I think those wheels are actually really good. That was like a really good like gold color that I had found. I was just guessing, and then it came out actually really good. People are parking inside of me. Trying to take a good look at this little thing right here. This little yippy thing. I think this thing actually looks really cool with the gold wheels. I like goofy cars, and this thing is a little goofy car. Code for here, yeah, I can pull up the tunes again, and then you can screenshot them if need be. It's right here in the questions tab. Screenshot this if you need to. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. It's got the V6, it's got the inline 3, VTEC, both V8s, the V8 there, inline 5, inline 6, inline 4, and the diesel inline 4, and the V6 diesel, and the rotary. That's all those. The car values okay, so I went through this earlier. For car values, it's in the Fix It Up Discord. You have to have your Roblox account verified in the Discord. And they have a car values tab, but it's pretty outdated. And a lot of the values aren't right. So what I do is just go to the car market tab and search whatever car you want. So Challenger, I don't know if people will really have prices, because a lot of people say like best offer and stuff. But like, yeah, here's best offer right here. 10.1 mil for a Challenger, 1.8 for the R8. Are they really that high up in value right now? That's crazy. But normally I'll look through multiple people and see what multiple people are selling for. Yeah, because that one was 10 mil, but this one's 8.2 mil. Oh, he's buying it. But you can kind of like look through here and try and see what different prices people are looking for, buying them for, selling them for. People normally try and buy them a little cheaper than what they sell for. So I would assume, since they're asking to buy for 8.2, I would assume they're like 9 mil to sell, 9 to 10 mil to sell, because that one other was 10 mil selling. But like the rarer cars are harder to find prices on in the car market, but you can still find them. They're still doable to find. $67 notifications? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I do. I have 67 notifications. That's funny. Good eye. You got a good eye there. Well, I don't know if the R8s are actually going for 1.8. I think that one guy just might be overpricing, because a lot of people overprice and then they'll sell it for higher than what they want to get out of it, so that way, because people will ask for lower prices, so people probably put it up for 1.8, hoping for like 1.5 or something like that. So I am going to hop on Rivals here in a little bit, but I'm going to do that off stream, but you can still join off my profile if you want to play Rivals with me, but it will be off stream, because I'm going to hop in a Discord call with some other people in the Discord. I'm not selling my S2K, but the S2Ks I think are around 7 to 8 mil. I mean, we can check. We might as well. We keep going back and forth between here. We're in the car market already. S2K. We'll see. Selling two S2Ks. Doesn't really have a price. No price, no price. Asking for a price. Yeah, but some of these you can just press on when they say average price, and you can see if someone's saying it. 5 to 6 mil. Are they really that low right now? I mean, this is a helper, so they might be that low. They might be around 5 to 6 mil right now. Yeah, selling S2K 5.5 mil. That's what I bought mine for, I'm pretty sure, from Aura. So I guess they've went down in price. But a good way to find prices on cars is to ask, you can ask in the questions tab in the Fix It Up server, and just hope that a helper or someone will respond to you and tell you all that. I'm gonna hop in the call after stream. I'm not looking to sell really any of my cars, I don't think, right now. I mean, I did just get a Civic from someone earlier for cheap that I could sell, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I wanted to give it back to them, but I didn't really remember who it was, and they didn't really say they wanted it back, so I don't know. Yeah, Hype is a mod. HypeX is a mod in the Discord. He was a helper, but he just got promoted. Yeah, just got promoted yesterday. Well, technically today. It was like it was like 2 or 3 in the morning when I promoted him. It was not too long after stream. We got a stack of cars going on right here. 3 different cars. The RX-7, my double, and then what is that? A 340i. And we got a Yaris in here. Yeah, Aura was just a normal chill guy for a while, and then Aura got a helper. Or turned into a helper. We got, I think, 9 helpers, 3 mods, 2 admins right now. I think is what we're looking at for staff. I think that's what it is right now. It was 10 helpers until I put HypeX up to a mod. I don't think Aura's in here right now. I think Aura went to bed. He's not in the server. Pretty sure he went to bed earlier. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to buy a Supra for $1 million, unfortunately. They're about 4 million right now. Also, for people who are in the server right now, how is the stream delay? Is it better than it was? Because I'm pretty sure I fixed it to where it should be like a 5-second delay or something. So it shouldn't be like 30 like it was yesterday. It's not too bad, it's good. Okay. Appreciate you. Boloom, thank you for that. It is like 5 seconds. Okay, that's what I thought. That's the lowest I could go because it just gives me 3 options whether I want ultra low latency, or medium latency or whatever, and then that would be like the medium one. I think is like a minute delay, but I've wanted it as low as I can to make it as interactive as I can and as in real time as I can, so that way you guys can see where I am and what I'm doing if you were in the game with me and stuff. You know, I don't have any cars for sale right now. What color? What car am I saying about? The purple one? I like that purple. I do like that purple. I like the color of the rolls? Yes, I do like that. I do like that gold, or not gold, I was looking at the wheels, but I like the oh, my brain is not working. I like the green, the dark green. And no, I'm sorry, I don't friend people, because if I friend one person, I have to friend everybody, because I would feel bad if I didn't, and then my connections list would just get full up with people that I don't really play with, and I only really want people that I play with often on my connections list. And I don't want it to get flooded to where I can't see the people who I play with, because there'd be multiple people online, and then it'd be hard, and I have to like search through it. But so I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it's been the whole time, pretty much. The only people I have added are like my helpers and stuff. The staff that I have on my Discord, I have most of them added. And then the other people I have added are like real life friends and game friends that I've just been friends with for years. I mean, I don't pay any of my staff right now. How much should you sell a Rusty SLX? Those aren't going for that much anymore, so I think a lot of the .05s are more beneficial to sell to the NPC, but I think you could get possibly around 400k for a Rusty SLX. I mean, the Rusty cars that are, if it's a car that's in the junkyard right now, if it's a car that's currently in the junkyard, it doesn't raise its value for it being Rusty. The Sylvias they weren't limited, but they got taken out of the game. They were 10% in the junkyard, but now they got taken out of the game, and not many people had kept them, so they're pretty expensive now to buy from people since they took them out of the junkyard. I don't have an age limit on the helper. I do for mods, but not for helpers. I do have a max, like, a cap that I'll keep for helpers. I normally don't really go more than 10 helpers, but I might end up lowering that to 5 once I get, like, 5 mods, but we'll see. It depends on how many people end up in the Discord. Right now, we have close to 600. I think we're coming close to 600. We're at 500-something members in the Discord right now. And I've been trying to just get a few different staff members from, like, all around, like, different time zones and stuff, so that way we can have people on for helping, like, people that need help whenever. Because I'm not really able to help too much in there, because I'm either recording, editing, or busy with other stuff, and my time zone's a lot different from a lot of people that are in the Discord and watch. But there's people that have, like, a bunch of people from Europe that have European time zones that are helpers and stuff. I have a few other people around, like, the United States that are helpers, so they have different time zones over here. A bunch of different people. Well, I mean, there's a somewhat of an age limit. A 5-year-old could not be a helper, but, like, I mean, it's pretty much like, I don't really want many people older than, or I mean, I don't really want many people younger than, like, I don't know, 14, 15. I don't know. It's hard to say because I just don't want younger people who might not know as much or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Still new to this. Figuring it all out as we go. We'll see how it all goes. It's a nice Mustang. I'm not going to rate cars because then everybody would want me to rate all their cars, and I don't really want to stream for much longer. I'll give it till 11 probably my time, so that's probably another like 10 minutes. Then I'll end stream here soon. Because I have been streaming for, what, 3 hours probably? Yesterday was a 5-hour stream. The last stream I did was almost 5 hours, so I've been doing some pretty long streams recently, but this one will be a little shorter than normal. Yesterday was supposed to be a short stream, but it ended up being long. Today was supposed to be somewhat short, but it's a decently long stream already. But there's been a lot of people coming and going the whole time, and there's been a lot of people having some fun in these servers, so. But once I end stream, I'm not going to fully be getting off. I will still be on Roblox, and you can join. I'll be playing Rivals with some people, so if you join off my profile, you should be able to join our game. But I won't be streaming it. I will be stopping stream for that, just to relax a little bit more. But I will be posting tomorrow a video on the new event car. So if you need help with fitment or anything like that on the new event car, I will be posting that tomorrow. Yeah, I need to start streaming a little earlier. I want to do some days where I do like a 12 p.m. stream. So that would be whatever time it is for you right now. It would be 11 hours. Yeah, well, it'd be close to 11 hours before right now, because it's almost 11 o'clock for me. That's about when I'll end the stream, is 11. But sometimes I want to try doing some like 12, like noon time, and that should be more like That would push it to like 8 p.m., 7 p.m., I think, for some people that live in like Europe. The event isn't gone yet. Yeah, and it's not that rare of a car because the event is still going on, and I'm assuming it's going to be going on until like for a whole nother week, which will make it even less rare. And same with the S2K, unfortunately. That might be a little less rare since it's going to be extended for another week. I was hoping they would have switched all that out today. And then we could have went over all that and probably would have spent most of my money on auctions, depending on what the new auction car would have been, but... Flopper, you are one goofy little fish. I never told you to switch your name to that. You did it on your own. Alright, for whoever wants to try and get the S2K and open auctions, I will head over there and watch for a little bit until the end of stream. But don't waste all your money there. I wouldn't spend any money over there if you're not over like 300k. The way I normally do it is I won't go under 300k when I'm doing auctions just because I don't want to go broke. And that's what I recommend to all of you. But I mean, spend what you want. Just try not to go broke, please. As this says right here, play at your own risk. Don't blow all your cash here. Don't blow all your cash. Yeah, that's not the best first opening. Yikes, it is not looking too good. First two ones were pretty bad. Oh, yeah. This server has some bad luck with this, I think. Someone might get the S2K, though. Still nothing good. Still nothing good. Let's see it. Yeah, this ain't looking good. All of them are pretty much open, too. 65k. What you gonna get in this one? 75. What about this one? Yikes. 75. 65. That's not gonna work, Flopper. Your car's gonna go in the ground, dog. And now your car is gone. GG's to your new car that you just bought. Now you have no car again. RIP. These auctions are not going so well for all you guys. Oh no. What? How did that end up on the roof? Oh, a truck. That's the best thing someone's gotten. Not crazy good, though. Oh, there we go, a 200k. The first actual good thing. I bought the S2K from Aura. I did not get it from the auctions. Oh yeah, Hype answered that. Truck. This isn't going so well. Yikes. You know, I'll do a Robux one. I have enough Robux. We'll spend some. Let me open this one right here. Hopefully not get... Okay, I mean a 65k. I'll take it. Ooh, 150. There you go. Yeah, the K140 is technically a rare car now because it's not in the auctions anymore, but it didn't gain much value. So it's not like one of the best cars. Since I spent all my money on my car, I have to sleep in it. Yes, you did. How did that? I just watched that go flying through the air. What a parking job. That is crazy. That is actually wild. I've never seen that happen. I don't even know how you launched up here. That's crazy. What a parking spot. What a parking spot. We're already at 2.5 or yeah, 2.55. Nice. Thank you guys all for that. Because we hit 2.5k. We hit 2.5k last night. Well, technically this morning for me. Last night-ish. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. Ooh, 1%. Someone got a 1%. But yeah, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning when I ended up seeing that it switched over from 2.4 to 2.5. So that was good. Thank you guys for that. We'll be doing a for those of you that weren't here earlier for when I said we will be doing a garage tour soon for that and possibly a giveaway. Like 3 200Ks in a row is crazy. The 200Ks have a 200K is a 3% chance to get. So if you get 3 of those in a row, that is crazy. I've gotten a 150K and then I've gotten a 150K and a 200K like back to back, but I've never gotten like 200K back to back. When is the stream on Friday? I'm not fully sure. It depends when I have the time. Hopefully it can be earlier than the other streams have been, but we'll see if I have the time or not. Let's see, what else do we got? Yeah, that is a way that I have made a decent amount of money in this game, was just Robux garages. There's 200K. Yeah, what the heck? That thing keeps going flying. Yeah, I spent a decent amount of Robux on these to get some money. Getting an S2K under 500K is crazy. I will try and figure out how to get your dancing emoji in the Discord, or not the Discord, in the YouTube chat. I'll try and figure out how to do that for you, Hype, for next stream, hopefully. Hoping someone can get the S2K. That would be really cool. Well, Hypex has some dancing green, like, stick figure guy in the Discord that he uses all the time. So if I can figure out how to get that in here, then we'll figure it out, hopefully. Also, I was trying to do it for this stream, but I couldn't really figure it out. I want to make a stream alert, so whenever someone, like, donates money, or becomes a member or something, it'll pop up on the screen. I just haven't fully figured that out yet. I only tried that like I said when I was making the when I tried doing the exclamation mark join. I don't know if that works though. I don't think it does. It might, but when I tried making that, I was also trying to do the alerts, but the super chat alerts, but I didn't figure it out. Tesla, I have seen a Tesla actually. I saw it was a moderator in a server. I saw someone just driving around the Model 3. Yeah, all the admins and mods of the game. This guy's going on one hand too. Yeah, the mods and admins of the game get special cars that we don't get, like the banana car. S2K is what I just noticed. It was going for 5 to 6 mil. Also, yeah, it is 11, so I am gonna end off stream here in a minute. So get your final bets in if you want to be buying more auctions, and I'll watch a few more. But yeah, I'll be streaming next Friday. I'll post a post on YouTube and in the Discord if I end up streaming another day, but it should just be videos for the next week. Tomorrow will be the new event car. I don't really have anything planned for Sunday. That might be the garage tour, actually. That'll probably be a garage tour Sunday. If not, it'll be Monday. But I'll do the event car tomorrow. I'll do... What else will I end up doing tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll do the event car. Sunday will be the garage tour. If not, it'll be Monday. If it's not Sunday, Sunday will probably be the BMW 340i customization. I'm not fully sure, because I did just get one of those and I want to customize that. I could do one on the CLA here soon, because I did just get a CLA, so I could do one of those. I will say this here, I am planning some point next week. So let me know in chat if you think this is a good idea, but I'm planning sometime next week to do a video on the game Peak. I've never played it yet. I'm planning on buying it and playing it with some people here soon. I think a video on it next week could be pretty fun. So let me know if you guys would like that. I think that could be pretty fun. I've seen some videos on it, but I've never actually played the game. What else do I have? I don't really have anything planned for next week. The event's not over. But yeah, I think you can only get into the private, or I'll go check right now before I end stream, but I think you can only get into the bank in a private server, because the way that they did it, for some reason, I don't know if they've reset it or not, but every server that was like active before they fixed the bank thing, you can't go into the bank. But if you go into a private server that just gets reset and it's like a whole new server every time you go on it, it will be open. Where is the bank? Over this way. They did fix it? Okay. So I guess you don't need to be in a private server for the event anymore. Let's check. Okay, yeah, you can go into the bank now in the public servers. Which is a pretty cool interior too. You can go inside the vault. Got ATMs over here, a little desk. There's not much to it, but it is cool that you can finally go in here. Yeah, well, okay, that's good that they fixed it then, because yeah, I guess a lot of console players can't get into private servers. So you guys should be able to do that now. Okay, it depends it depends what you think about the car, if it's worth it to you. I'll show you the car. This is the car right here you get from it, the Alfa Romeo. I haven't customized it yet, but that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, is making a customization on this car. So if you like this car, it's definitely worth it. It also comes with the new engine that just came out, which is a gas V6. Which is my favorite looking engine in the game. It looks like this. I like the little bronze manifold down there. I love the looks to the intake on the top. And it also is... This engine can get up to, what was it, 1275 horsepower. And it also... I'll put it into neutral here. For some reason, it's not revving up. But... it does spit flames. It's not for some reason. It's just making the noise. There we go. It does shoot flames out of it. Top speed, I'm not fully sure. I haven't tuned the engine. and I don't know the top speed of the car, we can try and figure it out right now. We can see if we can get to the top speed. I haven't tuned it, and I'm not gonna tune it until tomorrow, but if you need the remaps for any engine, just go into the Discord, go into questions, we have it pinned. Okay, it at least gets up to 190. There is no performance parts for this engine, unfortunately. The Discord, there is a link in the description of this live and of every other video I've posted. The first few videos, the link might be invalid, but most of my recent videos, it should be a valid link, and in the description of this video, it should work. Okay, 190 seems to be the max speed. Yeah, I don't... So, people are saying 307. So, yeah, that must be kilometers. Yeah, I have it in miles per hour. I mean, I'm about to end stream here. So, I mean, you could still join the server. I'm thinking it's still full, though. But you just join off my profile for next time I do these. You just join off my profile. How do you change it to miles per hour? Settings, and then measurement units from metric to imperial. And I think you have to leave and rejoin to get it to actually work. But once you set it to imperial, it should switch over to miles per hour. Yeah, so I'll say it again. We're going to be ending stream here in a few minutes, but I am going to be hopping on Rivals. I'm not going to be streaming it, but I will be playing some Rivals with some people. If you want to join, you just join off my profile. You might be able to hop in the same server as me. I'm not sure how full it will get. Also, Monbazoo, I don't fully know how to say it, but yes, I was thinking about trying that at some point. I do want to try that after I try out, like, Peak, and I might try out some other games. I have Lethal Company, which I think would be fun, but I don't know how much people would be into that game anymore, because it is kind of dead, and it's an old game. Content Warning would be a good one, too, but I don't know, again, how many people would really be into that kind of game. But, yeah, I do want to try Monbazoo. I want to try some BeamNG at some point, too. I think that could be fun. I want to try some different games. Like once a week, I might post one. Once a week, I might post a video of a different game. I'm not sure exactly what day or what games yet, but I have a few ideas for some games I just said. Yeah, well, it's not really a problem if it's a single player game, because I can just play some games by myself sometimes. It doesn't always need to be with other people. But games like, yeah, like Content Warning, Lethal Company, Peak. I can't even get up here. That's crazy. But games like that, I'll end up playing with some of the people in the Discord, probably some of the staff, but there might just be times where I hop in some games with some other people just in the voice chat too that are in the server. But yeah, I am going to go hop onto some Rivals, so I appreciate everybody who came out. I think it was a really fun stream. We've had a full lobby the whole time. Every lobby well, I think this was only the second one I got into, but both lobbies were full. And it was full the whole time. There was like another lobby just waiting in the queue. There was like over 20 people, which was crazy, which I appreciate. But yeah, you guys can keep playing with me. I am going to hop onto some Rivals. You can just join off my profile. But I am going to stop streaming. But thank you all for being here. No, Flopper, I don't want to drive your stupid little car. Yes, I did make a video on all the locations of the gifts, so that should help people out. All 60 locations. It also has timestamps, so if you need to skip through to different ones that you don't have, if you have the ones that I've already talking about in the moment, you can. But oh my gosh, just went flying. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'll wrap it up here. Hop on this. No, you're not changing your avatar. Get away from me. But I'll wrap it up here. I'll hop on to some rivals. You can join off my profile if you want to. If not, it's whatever. Thank you guys for coming out. It was a fun stream. I'll be streaming next Friday. Like I said, I'll be posting videos hopefully every day until then. And I guess that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.